dinosaur, to be honest.
His name is Barnabas, and he's the protector of the meek.
I don't give a
hate
shit.
you. You hate me.
You're together. Are we live?
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
been
of course we
we've
are.
been live for
That's why I had to
15
stop my
seconds now.
words. I
Oh,
thought
no.
something really stupid.
Puff the magic dragon. Lift by the
What the
sea.
fuck?
Have you never heard that?
No?
That's an actual show from like I want to say the 90s.
I know the American Dragon.
No, it's
Dragon
an actual show called Puff the Magic
Hell
Dragon.
yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with either. For a while, I thought it was the same thing as Pete's Dragon.
No,
What the fuck?
it's probably.
And I
fuck
learned
off.
that that's a different thing. I still don't really know what Puff the Magic Dragon is. I've
Different
only
dragon.
ever heard.
I don't know
the only thing I know about it is that there is a song.
I don't know why people
In
are
the 70s.
confused about Kay who doesn't know things. Kay doesn't know things that happen this generation.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
She's living. I think she barely knows what Minecraft is.
Who's a PewDiePie?
He sounds like a swell fella.
Sounds delicious.
Hello everyone, welcome to session 11 of Curse of Brahd. It is season 3, it's not 11 episodes into season 3, unless we're weird like that. It could be a time limit that I'm only releasing 4 episodes a year for.
That would make sense.
Record
You did
every.
skip a year.
Yeah, we
We
just
did.
need to get some fresh content in that downtime.
Is
you
that
know?
pre-recorded?
This is a pre-recorded movie.
Very good.
This is going to be the entirety of the Minecraft movie, live on Twitch.
Oh hell yeah!
Jack Black's here?
No.
I want to watch it.
Shit.
Well, the Minecraft movie is story mode.
Please, for the love of God, I'm sick of hearing my brother damn quote things from that.
I've never seen it.
Story
I've
mode?
never seen it either.
Yeah, I've never seen Story Mode. It's wild.
Yeah,
Sure.
I've seen the
I
beginning.
hate that guy.
I don't think you can get story mode anymore, even if we wanted to play it
No,
on
you
stream.
can't.
You want to know my bank details from 21?
No, not live on stream.
2.
You volunteering to box yourself.
No, I just
mean,
have
you wanna-
I have an old credit card, debit card here, and it's just like it's expired from like 3-4
That's
years
great.
ago.
That still can be.
Is that a risk you're willing to take?
Yes.
No. No.
It shouldn't be. That's a different issue.
We are down
Need
a
counseling.
We are down to Jeremy tonight. He has other plans, but the 4 of
Exactly.
us will continue with the good times, the bad times. And because he did leave, I didn't write it until today, but I had a plan of what I was going to write. And then Jeremy's like, I can't make it today. I'm like, well, I can't do what I wanted to write this time now.
We could have,
No, I couldn't, because he's not here.
but you could have anyway.
That's like me writing about a strainer and you're not showing up. What's the fucking point? Who's got the emotional connection to that?
The stream.
You know what? Rebecca would fake it for me.
Yeah, okay, later when she watches the VOD.
Yeah, I'll
kidding,
watch
she's
the
not
VOD.
watching the VOD.
Not anymore. I gave up 2 years ago since the accident.
Alright. Let us get it going. Let me drink a beverage, and I'll do my funny things.
I figured out how to clear the chat, guys.
Slash clear. It's really easy.
Oh.
Alright.
Wow, those are shit.
Last time on Echoes.
Nope.
You just filtered them.
I don't think I want to do
That
this
was,
session
that
with
was
those
all
rolls.
of your next rolls.
Sorry, carry on, AJ.
No way, it's okay. Everyone have their fun.
You wanna wait?
Oh,
Wasn't that
we,
here? Get me on my table.
we can get an hour in, and then I can read the introduction. That'll be fine.
Yeah. Does anyone have to go anywhere like anytime soon?
Anyway. So it did. So the party headed up north, going the way to Mount Baratok. There they fought some spiky guys, and they won. And then they went into the forest where they found a dead guy, and then Astral was like, what if it was exploded? So he did that. And then they found a note with the body, and then some wolves showed up, and they were like, oh, we should make friends with them. But the wolves did not want to make friends with them. Then when they went to sleep, a whole bunch of zombies came around, and they all touched the guys, and they all got all scared and Some of them had some brain hurt. But we'll move past it because that's what they did. And then they just went up to the mountain, saw a really cool elk. And Astro was like, I'm gonna fight you one-on-one, elk. And the elk was like, okay. And so they charged at each other. And then there was a cool anime move. And we left with Burger.
Burger.
Quetus.
Yiga Kurgurk?
Quetus. As a swarm of vampire thralls had surrounded and mauled the bugbear, his eyes closed, wincing through the pain, and then suddenly there was nothing. Then almost immediately his eyes opened once more. There he was, lying in the middle of a vast void of darkness, periodically broken with constellations of red, purple, and dark blue stars. As he picked himself up, the wounds he had just suffered were still present, but the pain from them was not. Moving aimlessly in any direction for what seemed like days, he found out that he was not alone. Hundreds of others had been stuck in this place. One in particular he recognized from the descriptions of his compatriots, a black dragonborn. Others were his companions at some point, but the vast majority of people were people he was unaware of. And so, like everyone else present in this realm, the bugbear passed an infinite amount of time in this void, as living was not what was happening. He connected to the other fallen. Soon, some of his friends showed up, and then continued to stagnate here in the void. He would notice that sometimes some of the fallen would vanish for an unquantifiable amount of time, and when they returned, he asked what happened, but they seemed different on arrival, unable to come to terms with what they had done. Then it happened to him. He was gone from the void and in a forest with heavy smoke. His body was his, but different. Flesh was missing and eaten, bone was brought to the surface, patches of his fur were molted away. He wasn't in control of this body either. He was just there to watch, as the slowly lumbering bugbear made its way across the forest. It stood with several other groaning and moaning zombies. As they approached a group of adventurers, the bugbear could do nothing but watch as their body attacked, using his limbs to scratch and slam into fresh adventurers, even slaying one of them as he watched the life drain from his victim's eyes. Then the bugbear was once again back into the void. Like the others, realization had settled in that he was different now. There was a deep guilt within him that he only ever grew once he saw the adventurer one more time in the void. So yeah, Burger.
Drake Rump.
Who was the one that went up to, 1v1 Burger Man?
Astro.
Astro.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, the elk came down and parried his critical hit with a single stoppage of his blade and presented to him a burger.
In turn, I shall respond by saying burger in reverse. Drake Rump.
He just sort of shoves the plate forward in front of your face more. Burger.
Did you break him?
I will accept it.
Yeah.
And I shall take the heretical, no, non-heretical, the ritualistic
burger.
bite.
This heretical burger.
I shall roll for performance on this bite.
Didn't have your religion?
No, I am going way over the top for this bite.
As you bite, this might be the perfect burger. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw into the tower.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Tear in your eyes.
Oh,
you
no.
want punches.
Meanwhile, Hick is like tugging on the guy, like, do you have another one?
It reminds me of home.
He pulls his hand into his overly his ultra large striped coat and pulls out another burger almost instantaneously on a plate. Burger.
Can I offer him the thigh bone in return?
Neat trick, and I'll take it.
Bone?
He sort of just looks at the burger. He looks at the bird and shakes his head and says, "Burger."
Okay. Any other words in the vocabulary?
Sort of just stares at you with these very crazy eyes.
I move up sort of carefully, on ready to draw a weapon if need be, but just free hand, just sort of waving in front of the face, is anyone there? Hello? Sticky
Burger?
fingers.
He sort of shoves a burger into your field of view.
I'm all good for now. For now, if in case that makes you angry. Later. You understand me?
Burger. He sort of turns away from you, looking at Voltaire and Kursera. Hick, if you eat the burger, you also think it's like the greatest burger in the whole world.
I think like one bite is like, oh the gods, and immediately devours the rest.
Forgot I even got here.
Roll a wisdom saving throw into the tower.
There it
There
is.
we go. I was like, wait a minute, what was to say?
Oh, I was ready to roll when I asked for the burger.
We might all be fucked.
As you, this burger is really good to you, Hick. Kursera, when you eat your burger, it's the greatest thing of all time. But like as soon as you bite down, like in Food Wars or Shukugeki no Soma, you have a vision that sort of just like takes you over, and you appear to be in the sky by itself. And as you look like across, you see
Are they clothes?
a whole bunch of people like in a line looking at you with glowy eyes, one of which is a bugbear, another is a half-orc, one being a black dragonborn, the other a Hanyo, as it then fades.
You're fucking with me. You're
He is.
fucking with me.
You fucked with everyone last week.
I mean, that's fair. Well, just
It's your turn now.
Kay knew that was another option, told me to put it in the game somehow, and you know what? She was right.
yeah.
The avatar state.
Did I just?
This is
Did I
what
just eat?
this is what you pictured.
Oh no, I'm the next
Literally
in the
look-
cycle.
Literally looking down like the previous like people that come to pass.
What's in the other direction?
Oh shit,
Don't
Kursera's
look.
back.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so
I believe I have ascended to the mortal plane.
that's lovely. This person doesn't speak common. Or does understand common and just refuses to. That is an option. There are weirder people around here.
I begin to speak to them in primordial, as to hopes to ascertain if they can understand that. I thank you very much for this burger, sir. I have now seen my past and my future. I must save the world.
To everyone else, there is
God.
there is a large amount of like different sounds being present, like the hissing of wind, the crackles of fire, and the tumbling of stones and water. And coming out of his voice in primordial to you, Kursera, who can understand it, is burger.
Was that any different actually? Please tell me that was different.
I am going to turn my weapon and point it at Talitha.
Hi.
Burger.
Oh no, I don't have the ability to remove curses.
I'm gonna,
Oh
I'm gonna repeat burger in the Burger Master's voice.
I
And
put
like
my
hold the
hand-
plate out to Talitha.
Oh.
You know what?
I put
I'm
my
gonna
hand
ask
over my
the
fist
blood
and
spear.
got it to smell.
Sorry. I want to ask the blood spear burger.
What is that? What even is that?
Dude is burger. Okay,
Burger.
good to know. Fuck, I don't have any way to remove this stuff. Come on, guys, why'd you... Some random guy in the forest, like, charges us, hands you something to eat upon, you eat it with no hesitation, and are not surprised that it might be, like, you know, dangerous.
Feel-
I got this, and I point, and I pull out the Gultier stuff. The burger, and a
Burger.
burger.
Burger. Okay, good. I'm just gonna, like, you know, have a hand on, like, sort of Zanfangro.
Mhm.
Like, because I know, like, intently that it is, like, a thing to fight evil-esque whatever.
Mhm.
Does it feel any like presence of wanting to be used around this person at
No.
all? No. Okay.
You
It's
do-
just a weirdo.
You do feel a hand on your shoulder as
Yeah,
you turn, and the burgomaster is shaking his head as if like,
Got it.
oh yeah, I believe you. This place is crazy. With a burger in his hand, he goes, burger.
Just
Oh,
pick up the
yeah,
barrel.
I know.
Hang
give
on.
me
Weren't
two
we here
different
for
responses.
something?
Well,
Mr. Burgermaster, I think Brahd said you needed to come down, cook up some burgers for the party, if you could.
He looks like upward, as if beseeched by a higher being of this task of magnanimous importance.
just click like fingers.
The
in front of his
wind.
face.
Frozen.
The wind like flows through his hair as he
Okay.
turns towards you and gives a solemn single nod of burger.
So, one burger for yes, two burgers for no. Are you going to go to the castle?
Burger.
Or you could nod or shake your
Okay.
head.
Are you not going to go to the castle?
He sort of looks at you and is like, do you really want me to say burger, burger? Then he says, burger,
Yeah.
burger.
Okay, good. We have communication. We're good. Alright, solid. We have an idea now that it works. You can't blame me for just trying something. Alright, alright. We're good.
Can I have another burger?
Burger. Produces
Where are
another
you getting
burger.
these?
Yeah.
How are you making these?
He sort of grabs you.
Yeah,
and
Oh.
he grabs your arm and he pulls you, and then lets go after he pulls you, and then he starts making his way up the mountain.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Burger.
So, okay. You guys aren't actually cursed, right? Do I really
Burger.
need to worry? Okay.
I'm gonna pick up the barrel and stop following.
Alright. I'm going to pickpocket all of your money because your money is being used for your.
Hey.
There we go. Alright. Let's go.
I have money.
I said that he could nod or shake his head instead of the burger thing. That,
I got
that
the
could also
response
work.
from the one I was listening for, so that's fine. Let's go.
As you all start climbing up the mountain, it's a little difficult for some of you, not really mountain people.
Actually, yeah, jokes on you. I don't have any money.
And as you do,
Still your alcohol.
as you start walking, you start following him, keeping an eye on him. The others sort of like just following this man is like, oh, this is cool, but Talitha very still like, I don't know what he's about, and I need to know that.
It's more so last night we were just attacked by like shadow things, and now some random dude is like, we're meant to find the burgomaster, yeah, and he's producing burgers, but also it sounded like a title to her. So just to see a dude in the woods just spouting one word at a time by handing people random burgers.
He had a
I'm like,
t-shirt
I
that said
mean,
Burger Master.
And a
He
man
did
that
have that.
can summon burgers from his robes, would that not make him the burger master?
I mean,
Especially
yeah.
seeing these the best burgers in all the plains.
Look, I'm not denying that he's the burgomaster. I'm just saying. What? Just
Yeah.
what?
Easy answer, the burger master.
Can
Wow.
everyone roll a perception check?
Sure.
Can do.
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, perception? Okay. I just got back from
Oh, so
burger.
Okay. Astra and Cursor, as you're like sort of watching, as a brief wind pushes some snow towards your faces, and you wipe it away. The Burgomaster has disappeared from sight. Talitha and Hick, as you sort of see the same thing, as you quickly brush the snow away, you see that he hasn't disappeared like he's turned invisible or anything. He seems to literally walk through a door that is like an interdimensional square-like hole that you can see into, and he seems to just step into this and disappears from the places around him. The others are at a different angle and can't really recognize that, but you guys being straightforward.
Yeah, I'll definitely move up to it first. Like, with any illusion, you gotta test it first. Put your hand through.
Yeah, as you put your hand through, it feels warm, as if it's like in a house as opposed to up on top of a cold mountain.
Okay. And yeah, slowly poke head through. As you know, if arm isn't chopped off, head can't be chopped off. So head next.
As you
Did you
What if
pull
we
arm
come
out
for it?
first?
No, obviously not.
as you step into it, you appear to be in a tower. One that
Oh.
is decently large, has a staircase a few feet ahead of you in a large room from the entrance. It seems to be this tower that's just metaphysically here.
Oh, so it looks like it's just like created just to fit in the space, or interdimensional-ish almost.
Yeah,
Is
the
it bigger
second
on
one.
the
Like a
inside?
It's more interdimensional. Yeah.
Cool. I think it's like she says she was like, "Oh wow, well fetished."
But,
Pokes her head back through. It's like,
Oh.
this place here. Yeah, and just goes back in. It's warm.
as you
I'll go
enter, this first floor seems to have a circular entry room with typical requirements. There is a chair, a small bookshelf, a fireplace. Pushing open to a doorway, and there is a small dining room that probably only seats a couple people.
Ooh.
And then beyond that seems to be this large, like, impressive kitchen of, like, a very important chef.
I immediately sit in the chair.
Imagine like sleep just
Like
sort
the
of moves
armchair
around.
or the chair in the dining room?
The armchair.
Yeah, you sit in the
Obviously.
armchair.
I imagine Sleepy like just sort of moves around, like almost like she's like appraising the place, like yes, quite nice, and just like mainly looking just like for anything interesting while she's like taking in the place.
There's also, a staircase that's going up.
As I like look up, as I look back to Weird Man with Burger, does he look like he doesn't want me to go up there?
He's made himself into the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, I'll quickly have a gander. What's the worst that could happen? Traps everywhere. That's the worst that could happen.
As you climb up the tower, the second floor seems to be a room that has a like large seal on it, not a like as if there was like actual like tape. I know it's not really in the time, but there is like
Yes.
it is boarded up. There is like physical seals on it and a lock, and it's like very much like don't go in here.
I just. Oh, yeah, continue.
The staircase does continue to go up for a couple more floors.
I'm going to like just sort of linger on this for a little bit, and I'm going to knock on the door.
Yeah, as
Not
you,
the spell. I just knock on it.
as you knock on the door, the echoing of these knocks reverberate through the tower.
Can I like peer through the keyhole or something if there is like a keyhole for it?
The keyhole. There is no keyhole on the knob. There is a lock. That's like a physical lock with chains is on the door.
Yes. Okay. I see. In that case, just sort of staring at it. Leaves it for now, and then just continues wandering around as others do other things. Like she keeps going up.
What are the other two doing? Voltaire will also just go inside and sit down somewhere, either in the dining room or like also
You
on
took a book from the bookshelf.
also on the armband.
Book from the bookshelf in one hand, a pipe in the other. Like, well,
What are we meant to be doing now? Did we get the raised blade? Do we need that?
I think we still need to get that.
look at my notes.
Where's that?
Argonvost, I think. Yeah, I'm pulling up the
Argonvost,
thing.
yeah.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Argonvost all.
Do we invite the people there as well? I forgot.
No.
I don't know if there are people there. I don't think there's anyone there that we were asked to invite.
Do you need a genuine reminder, or do you want to like mainly in character?
I actually do need a genuine reminder.
Yeah. So we've got Izzy and Ian from the village of Barovia. Near the southern edge of Lake Zarochvich, we got to get Kaz, not Petra.
Do not
Burgermaster.
invite Petra.
And we can double check on the werewolves if we want. They said they'd go, but we've been kind of thinking, oh, we'll just double check, make sure. Because we haven't seen, like, you know, their chief or their, you know.
Yeah, we
captain
just spoke
of
to
the
a group
field.
of them outside the tower.
And then the Brave Blade itself is Argon Vostol. Those are the five.
Holt.
Thank you, I misspelled it.
I forgot I had a fucking gun.
You do.
How did I
You
get
do!
that?
You do!
You found a gun.
Forgot about that.
You took it.
Can I have
I
it?
found a gun. I took it. I forgot I had it.
It's been so long, I forgot you had a gun.
Yeah. That's what I get for not playing this character last week. Well... I guess we could just chill in here for a little bit, and then when we're all rested up, go get the Rave Blade, get this party started?
I mean,
Maybe invite the rest of them?
should we bring the Burgomaster back with us, or are we just sending him on his way?
Well, if he said he's going...
Probably be
I
safe.
think-
I mean, he'll probably be fine without us. He can turn into a giant deer and parry blows.
Yeah, I
Or
think
he can just stop it with his hand.
He did.
I'm gonna be honest, I think there's
Again.
some sort of hallucinogens in that burger. I just saw a bunch of people. I think I am the
Yeah,
chosen
oh,
one
you-
at the moment. I think I've
Oh,
got some kind of
you got the
contact
super
guy.
special burger then.
Yeah, I did. I think I'm the chosen one now.
Mine just tasted really good.
How
I
big was
saw
the
into the fifth
Burgomaster?
dimension.
What was your question, Sam?
How big was the Burgomaster? None elk.
The Burgomaster is probably about like 6 feet tall. Maybe a little bit taller.
Yes.
He's in the kitchen. You can see him.
Okay. Gonna walk to the kitchen with the
Fancy place
barrel.
for a mountain man.
I'm gonna tap the Burgomaster. You know, just sort of tap lightly on the door frame or something.
Yeah, he sort of looks up. Burger.
Burger, as I nod, and then I point to the barrel. Burger, and sort of gesture like, "Do you want to ride?"
He shakes his head.
Burger.
Oh.
He looks at you. Roll insight.
He's sad now. Look what you done, Burgermaster.
You've hurt our boy.
What was that? Insight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
How could
is
you?
wisdom.
Yeah.
He sort of looks at you and says, "Burger." And with this improved sense of like respect for the Burgomaster, you hear is like with that single word, you hear is like, "It is all right, my brother. I shall make my way towards the castle by myself. I have the means and necessary power to do so alone."
What is he, a fucking Pokemon?
Wait,
That's a lot in one word.
That's how much Astra respects the Burgomaster.
You just get this respectful nod. And like a burger-shaped salute. It's like put both hands together.
Above the head. Or close to the heart.
As Talitha's climbing more and more floors, the third, the fourth, and the fifth floors of these towers all sort of resemble the second, with the closed door markings, lock and chain. But the last floor, the sixth, seems to be a bedroom. An ordinary bedroom.
Okay. Am I above snooping through people's stuff? Not really. How nice does it look considering the person that we've been introduced seems a bit, like cuckoo.
A lot of the stuff here seems to be like of high quality. Like
Yeah, okay.
someone that is like a noble would have. The bed is this very like 4-poster bed made out of like this very dark, rich mahogany. Like
Ooh, mahogany.
a large amount of like high thread count on the cotton bedding that he's got. As if you're like peeking, you see like this armoire that he's got is also made of like a very rich wood, gold trim. And as you open, you see a variety of these costumes that he's wearing. These striped tuxedos, hat, and pants with suspenders. But there's also on the other side of the actually roll an investigation. Let's see if this is a hidden thing
I'll
for you
roll
or
you
not.
an investigation.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, as you peer back, there's like the first like 2 or 3 rows are of the same exact costume. There are some differences in the different colored stripes.
Any cool hats?
There are a lot of cool hats, as well. There's ones that have like sort of MIDI mechanics in there, like things will pop out of the hat. There is some of like
Ooh.
pyrotechnics available. There's a whole bunch of different stripes, a bunch of t-shirts that have Burgomaster in different colors.
Alright.
But like behind all of this, behind like the first 3 rows, this thing is also deeper than you think it would be, from physically looking at it. But as you like make your way to like the 4th or the 5th row of these things, you see robes akin to someone in like your world would wear, like very rich robes that maybe some sort of mage or wielder of magic in some ways, maybe even like a cleric. These very elegantly designed robes.
Interesting. I think like it takes a moment to pull her away from the pyrotechnic hat because she's like too busy looking at that, being like, I kind of want this, and then just noticing the sudden like just change of wardrobe. It's just like it's like almost like comparing it. It's like, well, things are worth a lot. I mean, like this is like tucked far into like the closet. Obviously, it's not meant to be seen. Like, what's it worth? Just like puts it out, like looks it over. It's like, fine.
Roll another investigation,
Sure. I'm just fucking around.
just as a sort of a bartering check. Yeah.
26.
As you're looking at it, you haven't looked. This is very like fine material. It's very soft, very silky. The color
having a
is
blanket.
this very different thing. You see, like there are gemstones, like mini gemstones
Oh.
embedded in some of the stitches. As you get curious, you sort of pull out one of your daggers or Zampakbro, whatever seems to be on hand, and you sort of just like make a slice at it, and it seems to like repel as if it's like infused with magic.
Ooh. A choice. The hat first obviously goes back. Like, I take the hat. I mean, come on.
That is much less interesting now.
No, I mean, the hat's still just as interesting. It's got pyrotechnics in it. I'm wearing that. Like, 100%. I don't know. Go back down to them. I'll decide in a sec.
Yeah. Okay. What are the 4 of you doing on the first floor? Well, the 3 of you, I guess.
3.5.
I am telling the grand tale of how I've ascended the astral planes and become the chosen one, as I believe so, from eating a burger.
I'm listening to Cursor nonsense.
He's listening in
I will
rapture.
defer to whatever is most important. Yeah, so that when I took a bite of it, I saw like Dragonborn, the Bugbear, Hanyo, and saw them, and then they all looked at me, and I think one of them said, "You're next, champ," and that's when I knew that I was the chosen one, you know?
I think there's other chosen.
How friendly.
Yeah, I think it's like an ancestral role passed down through the ages or something. They look kind of old and
You have an
and gray.
ancestor that's a bugbear?
I might have been a bugbear in a past life. I don't know.
Ooh.
I think this is like my. I really don't know. I think that burger gave me a contact high. I don't even believe I'm sober right now. Do we have anything to drink?
Do you get contact high if you ingest it? Isn't that just regular high?
I mean, I think I wasn't ready for this. I think you're right. I think I just got high off that burger.
I mean, I don't know for sure. But I think it's bad to ingest first. I think, didn't you say something about how you usually start by smoking?
I mean, yeah, sure. You inhale it, and then you get as to avoid the Twitch mod.
You can get redacted.
Redacted.
And then redacted, and then something with a pig, and then redacted. And that's how it happened. But I think at this point, continue with our objectives. Anyone have any place they want to go? Do anything? I mean, I'm a little lost here. I just
Well,
woke up when I got here and saw you guys fighting the goddamn elk.
yeah, you're really sleepy. It was very cramped in the barrel.
Yeah.
And there was a point where Voltaire was in there as well. I barely fit.
I think Voltaire's taking a nap in there now.
Yeah.
Burger.
Book over his face.
He had a rough day yesterday, or today actually. It's only been a couple hours. No, it was yesterday.
Pat.
To try
yeah,
and
no.
add on to this story, I will briefly turn into my fox form and sit on the barrel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know you're a fox person. Forgot that. I'm just sorry. You know how like you've been asleep for like fucking so long, and then you wake up and then you forget you have all these things, like pull out the gun.
Oh, I don't know. You have no idea.
I want to point to my mouth as if to say, put the gun here.
You sure? And I put the gun towards.
It better be trigger safety.
It's a musket. You have time to reload.
Okay, there is no trigger safety with a fucking 1600s musket.
It
I
could
thought it was
be.
a pistol.
No, it's point and fire.
That sounds like a pistol to me.
I want to try and like sort of.
You-
I know it's going to point sideways, so I have to tilt my head because I'm going to try and point the gun back at cursor up and try and use my teeth to shoot even though it's not loaded.
What?
Can I roll for intimidation?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. It's up to Dimitri if he's intimidated by either.
Probably not.
I don't respond to intimidation. I only respond to Berg intimidation.
God damn.
At this point, I would like to make myself lie down with a nice little hat on, robes in my bag.
Can I
No one knows.
poke my head into the kitchen to see what
I then just pat the fox and pull the gun out of its
the
goddamn
burger master's
mouth.
doing. Like, does he look like he's like packing up and getting ready to leave, or is he just making more burgers?
You can't- I think the burger
Hey, Jeff.
master's too busy making burgers.
Sorry, I'm eating.
That's fair.
Ah.
A burger?
Even
that-
those
is it a burger?
burgers-
Parmigiana.
No, just say yes. It's funnier.
Goddamn, why didn't you guys get burgers?
I mean, you can turn it into a burger.
To be fair,
Yeah,
Dimitri didn't
actually,
know
yeah.
about the burger master.
You could have
True.
told him. Like, Dimitri, you're ordering dinner. I need you to order burgers.
It has to be a burger.
It's gotta be a burger.
Oh,
Um,
okay, yeah.
as as you enter, you see him he's sort of doing both. He's sort of got burgers on the griddle behind him cooking, but he's also like sharpening knives, making sure that he's got his equipment is ready. Checking this double wide fridge, and I'm talking like 2025 fridge, not like box with ice on top.
This thing's like premium.
I don't know what that is.
He's like still paying out his loan.
Whoa, this thing's fancy.
Burger.
It says is the rope just a storage device then, or do you have to cook the burgers in advance? You can like nod or shake your head.
You sort of like from one head looking in the fridge, other hand like outside towards you, doing a sort of like meh, maybe a bit of both thing.
You can column A, column B. Like, okay, cool. And Hick's also gonna stick his head in the magical fridge he's never seen before.
Yeah, you see a variety of things in there. You see pineapple, you see beetroot, you see eggs, you see lettuce, onion, everything cut and diced and peeled and all that ready to go. Bacon, beef, chicken. A whole bunch of patties are made. Some are just like actual, just like pieces of like steak and stuff that you would use instead of a patty. Chicken thighs, all that. There seems to be like a well-stocked fridge specifically for burgers. He also pulls out a jug of water, since you asked for a drink before.
Did I? Oh yeah, I probably did. He's misunderstood. It's okay.
Burger?
I will still take the water. Like, I am so glad you were coming to this party. Like, usually I don't care about food at parties, or go to parties in general, but, like, this is gonna be some good food at the party.
He closes the door after, like, grabbing some things, looks you dead in the eye, and gives a very solemn, like, single-headed yes nod. This will be the best party of all time.
Yeah, you get it.
Some would say to die for.
Can I, like, he doesn't have a drink, but I offer him a cheers with the water.
He produces,
Like, his hand just...
he produces a cup from nowhere and cheers you.
I like you.
So what did I miss?
Burger. That's what you look.
I see. Ben's hat. Just lying around.
Sort of looks at you, tilted
Flying
head,
around.
raised eyebrows at you, Talitha. Burger.
What? You don't think so?
As if really you found this.
Just lying
like-
around.
It's just like playing along. It's like, I feel like it like fits well with my like style. So just like
Slay Queen, yeah!
You're first on the kill board.
Yes.
Number one.
You didn't
and
guess anything.
number
You didn't get anything right out there.
That fit is so on point.
You're so on fleek.
two. Right. Yes.
Slay
Never-
Queen.
Never heard of it.
What an icon.
That one I think I've heard once. Though I don't think I heard it from a bard.
What a trendsetter.
Okay, that one I've heard. That was from a seamstress. Either way. Ooh, what's that? Looks at the fridge.
Yeah,
Burger.
dude. Look at, check this out. It's so cool.
I have no clue what this even is. It just looks.
No, it
after, like,
literally is so
period.
cool. Like, stick your hand in.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a ice box. It's like a cold box. You put things that
Oh.
will go off in here.
I can't.
But there
I
is
can't
like
find where the ice is.
pulls out the other door and you see a large like container of ice that does connect to like a ice pusher machine that's on the outside of the door. But you know that can't be like what's Powder. There seems to be way too little ice for this entire thing.
Wait, how... This place is getting even more bizarre by the minute. This place is too much. Very fancy though. I do like what you've done with the place.
I think it's just right.
I feel like we just don't have knowledge of these things and how it works. And the one person who probably does is over there reading a book.
Burger.
No.
Well, you know, I think this is honestly what people think of when insanity happens. It's where we learn to comprehend such powerful devices such as this, and we understand how it's made, and then we lose said ability to retain the information, and so we know what it is, and then we just go mad.
Just pause. Right.
I mean,
That was-
I understand that it's a that magic icebox, but I don't know how it works. But I think
I'm
I'm
gonna add
safe.
that comment. I'm gonna add that comment to the crisis list. Like I've got a tally. We'll just see how many we get. I think I'm at 4.
I got a Bengal card. I mean, just put it on there.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Oh yep, there it is. Second across, like 3 down. Okay.
Yeah, it's just mark that off. I think it'll be fine.
Cool.
Are we close?
So does that mean we're good? No.
We're missing breakout in tears and cry.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and
Yeah, I
we're
mean-
also missing pet the dog.
Does that
I have to
a dog
specifically
yet?
be a dog.
I mean,
That's not a dog. That's a fox.
Yeah, does that not count? Oh,
No, that's a fox. It's not a dog. I mean,
Saying kitsish burger.
He replies
All you
to
hear is
Kissish
the yep.
burger.
oh wow.
is it a
you-
full-on novel that he's understanding? The Burger Master.
How many languages do you know?
Queros.
Can you mimic things as well?
Wait, what?
He shakes his head.
Fries?
She's sort of a
What?
death stare.
No, he's
okay, okay.
a purist. You've messed with him.
Sandwich.
Ooh.
He sort of tilts his head like, I mean, technically.
Hot dog.
That's
Again,
probably
he
making
also
this
tilts his
worse.
head. Technically, I guess.
You're probably making this
Taco?
worse the longer we stay here.
I guess I'll change back and pick up the barrel.
Let's go. Let's leave the Burger Master to his own devices. Thank you very
Alright.
much for the burger.
Yes, you're for sure. So you're just getting your things together and then you'll head there.
Burger.
Alright, I'm gonna assume that was the nod with that. Tight.
Tight. We'll assume good.
Alright. Letha, before we leave, are you sure you don't want a burger? They're really good.
I had a burger to leave, but they're pretty good.
How insistent does he look to give?
That's alright, I
anyone?
sended. Maybe you'll send as well.
He does seem to respect people's boundaries. If you said no to the burger, he is not offering again.
Okay, but it was like initially when he was doing it, was it a more of a you should try this kind of look, or please actually eat this?
It's just like, do you want a burger?
Okay, nah, I'm good. Yeah, he's under my breath, it's just in case. I'm good.
Alright.
Well, actually, no. Now I think about it, it'd be rude to for the hospitality. Maybe I should have something.
Can I well, I was gonna ask if I could just take one for the road.
Yeah, you're right. It would be rude of me not to partake in the hospitality. I will move over and ask for Roga.
Yeah, he gives you a burger. He seems to know what you would like on this burger before you even say anything. He
Wow.
hands you this burger.
Yeah, each burger has been different the entire time based on person. I'm like, that's insane.
Yes.
He is the Burger Master.
You're not reading
The
the
Master of
mind, are you?
burgers.
Mine tasted like lightning.
He gives you
That was
he gives you a wink and is like, burger. Isn't that?
Mine also
Oh.
tasted like lightning, except, you know.
I think about the clothes I found. Is the space chain?
No.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'll eat it.
Would I be able to get another one for the road home? Or to...
It's like as soon as you finish your sentence, like in front of you is a burger.
Burger. Yeah.
Grab it, resist the temptation to just scoff it now and like slowly put it away.
It's very great, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I'm,
Roll a wisdom saving throw for beer.
yeah. Like, I'm quite
In the tower.
surprised that he managed to get
In the tower.
everything exactly right. That's the one thing I can't do. Sorry.
Sorry, impossible.
Yeah, impossible.
You asked too much.
Yeah, you also take a bite and you also have this vision where you're in the sky. As you look
Okay.
around you, you see an elf. You see an elf, you see a... You don't know if it's a... You can't tell if it's an automaton, like a warforged, or a human. It seems a little too realistic to be either, but too doll-like to be real. You, like, as you are, but different. And then the same elf again. And then you disappear.
So bad she had it twice.
Did she look like she ascended?
She sort of paused in it, like, mid-bite, and came back afterwards.
I think like after that,
Did you see the bugbear? Did you see Custer in the line?
I think after that, it's like puts the rest of it down. It's like, this is really good. I am very full. I'm going this way now, and then I'm just gonna just turn around and leave. Like, does not want to even talk about like what she just saw. Like, probably gives like one slight look to oh fuck, what was his name?
Burgermaster.
Voltia. Gives one slight look to Voltia as like a, I don't like that, and then just leaves.
Oh, do you need me to tilt the barrel for you?
Pop the lid off.
No, she walks out like she's eaten that bite that she's had, but like is just leaving right away. Whatever she saw, does not like.
Maybe she saw something different.
Yeah. As you
Alright, well,
guys.
Hey, thank you for your hospitality. We're gonna head off now to pick up the other things and people. But we'll see you at Ravenloft.
Burger.
Can I do like a bro handshake with him?
Yeah.
Like
he clasps your handshake, bro.
Yes.
Like. And yeah, you
Hey.
guys leave.
So, where are we off to? Argynvast Hall? Find the werewolves? But where are we going?
Yeah. I think the next closest is, or kind of on the way to the other stuff, is picking up Kaz by the lake.
Okay, Kaz, but not...
No. Petra. No, we can't. Petra's not allowed. Petra's uncool.
Okay, got it.
For some reason.
So we just
But
gotta
that's
sneakily
not our
invite
place to judge.
Got it.
Yes.
Do you think he'll be on the up and up? He'll know what's up if we just go up, nod?
We'll find out. I guess we can figure that out when we meet him.
You know what? That's kind of fair. I shouldn't really assume things about people I don't know.
I mean, we can probably assume that he's cool, because the Brahd wants him.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean we can assume the good.
Gotta be
things.
to some level on the up and up.
Yeah, you know. But you never know sometimes.
Yeah.
Can everyone roll another perception check?
Everyone?
Good.
Yeah.
Sure.
There you go.
Yeah, my numbers had to go
What's
down. at some point.
perception? Oh wait, no, I got good. I thought I got a 1.
No, that was
That's
me.
not a 1. I thought
I'm in thoughts.
There you go.
You just gouge your own eyes
Good
out.
inspiration.
Oh, I do. I already had inspiration, didn't I?
No, I'll just give it to you.
Oh yeah.
Hick and Kursera, as you sort of like turn back, it's like, yeah, he must be really cool. You notice, but not the others, because they weren't paying attention. Hick, you've been able to see this the entire time, like when you first saw the mountain. But like the shimmer of magic that was emanating like across the doorway, is no longer present as soon as you like left, as if like this doorway has disappeared. You could not return to the Burgomaster if you wished to.
Do you think you can teleport like the whole place?
I think so. I think that's like part of his burger powers.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, I guess he's in here
Is
to
anyone
catch
even that
then.
powerful to create their own little pocket mansion? Is that a thing?
I mean,
Anyone who wants to roll an Arcana can do so.
I'm gonna fail this because I don't think I would even.
I'm gonna
go.
forgo it. I for sure don't know.
I would know.
You know it's illegal as fuck.
Oh yeah.
so does Ashtaray. From the plane you're on, being able to cast magic at that level is like, that's when the Academy gets involved. And that's really bad.
You get a thumbs up, Burger.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, I don't understand the magic behind it, but all I know is it's super illegal. But if I were to translate it into terms that people could understand, what I think is happening, and bear with me, I'm still kind of still kind of high off that burger. Maybe that's like the top bun, like his whole tower there is like the
He's
top
lost
bun, the patty, and the rest of the filling, and the earth beneath it is like the bottom bun, and maybe he just moved it.
Why wouldn't you move the top bun instead of the entire bottom bun? Everything just falls out when you pull out the bottom bun.
No, you're moving the top bun.
Flip it
and
over
all the stuff
first.
in. That's
You
what's
flipped it
happening.
over so the top was on the bottom, and then you took off the bottom.
But isn't that then the bottom bun?
But
I
it's a
mean,
different
it could
shape.
have been. It's like an inverse burger.
I see. So.
An inverse open burger.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
It's kind of weird. I don't even understand it myself.
Oh no,
I'm
that
just taking-
sounds like the most normal thing I think you've said in a long time. And also, we just saw that thing disappear. So, pretty normal.
I think that's. I think that's not bingo, but that's just another square crossed off the list there.
Is there a square that's just a question mark?
That's the free
No,
space in
that
the
square,
center.
square
Yeah,
is
just something unusual happens.
The square is something unusual happens, and some bullshit is made up to explain it.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
center
and
square.
that's the center square. And that's been like crossed over like 10 times.
Yeah.
We got a tally.
As you guys are going to decide what you're going to do next, I'm going to call for a quick break, maybe a first of 2 today, depending on what content we do. But just a small bio break, a smaller one than usual. Because I need to use the bathroom, and you guys can think about what you want to do next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get up the map. I assumed we were going to go to, do Az not Petra first, because it's next to southern part like Zarochvich, which
Yeah.
we're
Well,
near.
I thought
And
the
then do
werewolves
some
were.
for-
I thought the
Oh,
werewolves were further west, but it looks like on the map they're like
They're
right
north
on
of
the Zavlik Woods.
yeah.
So from where we are, we could actually go either
Either.
north or south first.
Well, what we could do is we could go south, because it's like path that we've been through, but also like a path that we know.
Hmm.
Go through Valaki afterwards, and then just take like maybe that little spot there, like there might be like people with boats. We just
Oh,
go
yeah, you got to
across,
Velaki. Yeah, see, into this like
like, row
little
ourselves
clearing
over.
pass here.
Yeah,
Go over, go back.
and then when we get back, we can then go do Zampumper, and then just I don't know, make our way back to the village,
So
either
if
through
we're
walking or through a quick route called death.
looking at this right, every hex is 1/4 mile. And how
That's,
many miles can we walk in a day?
Oh, I
I
think
think
it was
depends
like 8.
on how. I think yeah, average is 8. Depends on
Oh, that's
how
a
well
sec.
we do on the survival check.
Yeah. It's like,
Because we're doing like the one person does a survival check, everyone else can use a skill to contribute to make you go up or down. The
'cause
bonus.
that's 1 mile right there.
I think it took us.
That's 16 hexes. We can move.
I think
this
it took
back.
us 3 days to get from Ravenloft to where we are now. Like taking the road to
That would make sense.
the lake and then going off path north.
That would make sense because you would get lost in the woods because it's
Mhm. Yeah, and it takes less time to go the well-traveled road than the difficult terrain off wilderness.
Personally, I am a very much fan of what has just happened with the burgers. I like that. That was fun. So the
I
plan is
enjoyed
to
that.
go back down through the path to Lake Zarabich to Valaki and then
Yeah. Yes, I think we'll basically go the way we came, back onto the road, then through to Valaki, pick up Kaz, and then at Valaki where it kind of that path heads to the north.
We need
to
to
the lake,
follow
there,
the lake
cross
more
the-
than the
the lake.
path, because like they're on the edge of the lake itself. They're not
Oh
actually
yeah,
in
they're on the right.
Valaki.
They're not in Valaki itself.
So we'll just follow, like, once we get closer to like the path and get closer to the lake, we'll just follow the lake
Yeah,
across.
then yeah, and then we're basically just following the lake as opposed to the road.
Yeah, which is fine. We can do.
Which
At
is
least we
still
can't get
a-
lost.
It's the way landmark of like showing where to go.
Ah, yes. To our right is water.
And on your right, you'll see water and
Ah.
sand.
Good thing we can't get lost with this.
If the water is on your right side, you're going the correct way. If it's on the left, you're backtracking.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, how have you done this?
And if you manage to somehow stumble across a small lake, how? That's so far away. Like, how'd you get there?
If you end up in the lake, you've gone too far, or you are heading to the werewolves.
Or someone
if you
threw
end up
you
in
there.
a different plane of existence. What the fuck?
That's normal.
Yeah,
That's kind of
that-
normal.
And also on you, I can't help you there.
That's kind of a hazard zone. Like, you're just not meant to like touch any fog you see.
If you go into the jungle, you don't go back.
Do you think if we find like a tiny like patch of fog and we touch it, it's like teleportation to like a random spot on the map?
Yeah, probably.
Like this is the equivalent of like
It's the
Speed
Lost
Brothers trying to
Woods.
fight. Yeah, exactly. I'll just touch like a random fog that is the perfect fog at the
Yeah,
perfect
and
time
you
of
go
day,
too far
and
into
it'll
the
take me
woods,
to
you-
this location.
You end up back at Ravenloft.
Yeah,
You know
Like,
what?
it's all-
I think we should try that next time we're going through this forest.
I mean, next time
No.
we have to go to Ravenloft, we can try that.
sure.
When we do all the stuff on the left-hand side, and then we like go to Ravenloft to head to the village.
I just saw the same elf twice. And then myself. I had a weird one.
Yeah. But was it the same elf that was a zombie?
Well,
Yes.
vampire.
Yes. Well, you fought her last time, so she was a zombie.
True.
There's
then
a
there
zombie version there as well.
Yeah, and then there was a zombie. So
other elf, zombie elf.
yeah, yeah.
I'm lucky Rebecca has never had to fail one of those checks. It's just, I mean, that'd also be pretty scary on their own. Just Hick by himself in a void.
Just there.
I'm the first of my kind.
I get to start something and create a legacy.
I am the founder of this lineage.
Oh no.
Or you did a Korra.
Alright. Honestly, Hick would do a Korra. If
Just
anyone
cut it
was
all off. Nah, fuck it, I don't want
Yeah,
it
so I
anymore.
plugged
Cut
it. So I plugged it and put it back in again. Is that alright? So I plugged it and put it back in again. Is it alright?
Oh,
Did I save my? Did I
Yeah.
lose my saves?
Yeah, so shit, I forgot to back up.
Alright. Is
Who's
everyone here?
Alex 2020?
who's trying to tell us something? Stop dying.
Stop playing Curse of Strahd.
AJ?
I know what you are,
Yeah?
I know what you are, I know what you are.
Who's Alex 2020?
I don't know. This guy seems to always try to connect to my shit. I've always had to kick him.
What's
Yeah.
this?
Get in.
Because it's just an open thing. There's no password.
Fair point.
Why isn't there a password?
Because this never happens.
It sounds like it's happened several times.
It's happened when I'm working on my own, but then I made that, like, when I'm doing everything version 1.3 stuff, and then I've changed that to be a private thing. But, like, it's never happened in game.
Never seen a text chat, never seen anything.
Yeah, he just
He's
shows
right.
up, I kick him, and then he's done.
Splatoon, who are you?
Well, people just love a good Curse of Strahd game. I don't tell you.
Can I ban him from here as well? No, there's no ban. It's just kick.
I banished thee to the Dark Realms.
Away with ye.
Kay was all like, it's funny when it happens to other people, that it happened to her. She was like, fuck you. Never again.
Yeah. Exactly.
She was so close to getting out of it.
No, I love it, but I was like, well, I'm
Not
gonna
on my
steal...
watch.
I was like, well, I'm gonna steal this guy's robes, so...
I've already stolen his hat.
Yeah, I stole his hat, I'm stealing his robes, I may as well just partake in the burger.
See if he's making a character.
He totally knows that, like, I stole it. Like, 100%.
I mean, he knows you stole the hat. You walked out with it.
Yeah, but that's the diversion, though. Like, oh, I only have a hat. Ooh.
Yeah. Now if he sees that the robe's gone, he's gonna know where it went.
Ah, that'll tuck so far behind.
Who have I brought in here that I know is capable of stealing from me?
Trust me when I say that these robes are not important to anyone here. I mean, look at the requirement.
There's a requirement?
Well, actually, I mean, yeah, there's the achievement requirement.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
we
not
did
a,
have one of those.
it's not a requirement. Just be attuned to it. That's not a requirement.
Oh, well,
Well, no, it says requires achievement by blank, blank, and blank.
I don't care about that.
Fuck you.
Just wear it.
I
Ah,
give a
cool,
shit.
well, I'm gonna wear them.
Oh.
Well, frankly, some of
Well,
the
Tisha
items,
wear them. He has 3 items.
some of the things that like you can be attuned to, like with those requirements, doesn't make sense. Like, Bard can easily fit in this list as well.
100%. I know. I'm like, why is it not in this list?
Because we have Instrument of the Bards, no one else can wear them. Shut the fuck up.
No, just you give anyone the fucking musical instrument. It's funny.
Why is there a cube? Why is there a tic-tac-toe book?
Ooh, tic-tac-toe.
Alright, where are we going?
Give me an F.
Kaz.
Okay. He's gonna skip the werewolves.
The plan is to go back the way we came to the path, then follow the river south
Like-
until we hit Kaz, and
Mhm.
then go north to the werewolves.
Across the river?
Maybe Valaki will have something to
yeah,
go
well, yeah,
across.
go to Valaki, see if we can cross if they have a boat or something.
Okay.
If not, we'll take the long way.
Are you gonna kick the person?
I have no crossing the
I
river.
kicked him.
No, they can stay.
He's back.
How? He's
Still
not.
showing up.
He's not. He's
To me, he never
disconnected.
left.
He's still
I'm-
right there.
He says he's disconnected. I kicked him.
Might be a
might be
visual
some
bug on
more,
our end.
I missed them already.
I can still apparently whisper to him.
He's kicked, Dimitri. I don't know what to tell you. He's not showing up on chat. He's not on the GM screen. So I think, by all means, he's kicked.
Who drew those lines?
Me?
Damn.
Is that what you want to do? You want to just swim across the lake?
Burger.
You're insane.
Where is?
Look, we can put we can float across with the barrel.
Oh yeah.
Tell us, we can show the only
Okay,
people.
this
think someone
barrel's
has a
gonna join
course-
us to the very end of the journey.
I think someone has a quarterstaff we can use as a paddle.
Oh.
The Golga stuff, yeah.
We take the lid off the barrel, we attach that to the quarterstaff so we have a round flat surface, and then we use that as a paddle while sitting in the barrel.
Okay. So you're heading to Kaz and Petra.
Yep.
Yes.
No, we're heading to Kaz. Petra just happens to be there.
Well, I'm sorry, okay? If you're gonna head to one, they've both gotta be there. You can't head to my house and not see Dimitri.
Yeah, that's
can make
fine,
it work.
I'll do that.
I'll try.
I mean, you did it a couple
We can
times.
we can have a third
See?
party invite Dimitri elsewhere.
Yeah, no, I was thinking what we do is we just tell, like, Petra that the party's happening, like, in a month's time, and we just make sure we take less than a month.
Alright, can everyone roll me a d20 into the tower?
Okay.
Sure thing. I'm bad at those.
Oh, I will say with your perception, from the two of you, as you exited the tower, it seemed like no time had passed. It's hard to tell already, due to the overbearing amount of fog in here. But since you're like a little higher up, climbing up the mountain, you can see some sunlight, and that sunlight position did not change, regardless of how much time you actually spent in the tower. It did not
At least
change
an
at
hour.
all.
It's like, we just
Yeah, I mean,
like an
yeah,
hour
I
was
mean-
spent there.
I don't think the sun moves that fast, but it is like in the same spot. Like it was like just touching the horizon when we went in. It's still just touching the horizon. It hasn't dipped at all.
Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I've not been looking at the sun here at all.
I mean, that's probably a good thing. The sun does move.
Oh, okay. I don't
That's
know,
how
it's a
we
bit
have
too-
night.
It was a bit too dim normally. I just assumed that everything was pretty... unable to see anything. Every time I looked up I saw fog, and it might have been obscuring whatever the sun was. Wait, so does that mean we just didn't... Oh, okay. Neat.
As you all begin your trek south down the mountain, after a couple hours pass, you continue to walk until cursor, as you're sort of just looking around, you see roll me a D100 in the tower.
You got it.
You see a mound of dirt, sort of maybe a couple feet out from the forest itself proper. It seems to be maybe 1 foot, 2 foot tall mound. That's probably about 5.5 feet long.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty good mound.
Yeah.
Good dirt.
There is a newly placed wooden cross at one of the ends.
Someone already buried the guy when he exploded.
God damn it.
That's a
They are
great-
efficient here in Barovia.
They got like different like shadows to bury him.
Hey guys, I found a grave. It's over there.
Is that a good thing?
Oh,
I don't know.
whose is it?
I have no idea.
Does it look interesting?
Looks like new dirt.
New.
As in fresh fresh break.
How far are we from the person that someone tore us under?
I do a quick party count.
I think at least half a day.
Okay. A bit far out from the accident. So I have no clue what this is here for. Unless they'd moved it. That would be why. But no time has passed. Why? Why?
I don't know what the accident was, but every time I hear that, I hear white noise.
That's, you'll learn about it when you're older.
I'm like,
Alright, we found a body
27.
before
I know.
it became a body of many pieces.
You were 1 second older.
And some
Congratulations.
literature.
I see.
Did I ever throw away that hand?
No.
I hold the hand up for Kursra.
Oh, that's a nice hand, but what are you doing with it?
Patting you on the head.
Ugh.
So gross.
Get out. But you know what? Hang on. This will be funny. And I pull out the filthiest stuff, and I high five this thing with the filthiest stuff.
I smacked the grave.
You smack the severed hand with the black stick.
Yes.
Alright, back in the barrel it goes with Voltaire.
Are you keeping it with
Jerry will not be happy with that. I like to imagine that whenever someone's not here, it's just that they're so intoxicated from something off screen that they cannot stand.
I think
why we've got the barrel.
I think it's due to the extreme trauma of last episode.
Mm.
It just hasn't recovered.
Got trauma high.
The trauma hangover.
I'll go have a look. Meaning to see if there's anyone that's been moving around the area, just in case there's someone nearby we need to look out for. But I'll go look at the grave
I'll go poke my nose over.
and through.
And into.
Grave.
Dirt.
This smells like dirt. Yeah, I'll look around see if I can find any footprints of someone doing something around here.
Go ahead, roll an investigation check.
I will. Gladly, even. And poorly. 12.
As you look around, there doesn't seem to be any tracks leading to or from this. It is a bit more open than the forest itself, so it could have been covered by snow, depending on how long it was since they buried the person here. But there is nothing around it to indicate someone was there.
Is there a way to determine? I know it's recent, but is there a way to determine how recent?
There's a shovel right here.
If it's like days versus hours.
Is anyone trained in nature?
I'm not.
I am.
Burger.
I'm only jack of all trades proficient. So no.
Do you want me to roll nature?
If you're trained in it, go ahead. If you want to help them determine how long this mound has been here for.
You're part fox. Do you know much about digging? I guess not.
You dig hole.
Hmm.
You care not what happens to the dirt once hole is dug.
Move dirt no longer where it was.
This dirt has been moved.
This is differently from a fox burrow than this is a grave. You probably don't know.
What are you thinking, buddy?
I proceed to pass this information over to you. Burger.
did you wanna just go in there? You mean you're a fox? Fox shape.
You just throw your friend in the grave.
I put the barrel down.
I'll protect the barrel for you, don't
I
worry.
walk over to the grave.
Mm-hmm.
I whip it out. And I piss on it.
Okay.
What?
Yes, on a grave. Roll me a D100 and put out, please.
What?
Okay, that's a choice.
That's not what I meant. I meant go inside to see, who's in there. But if you want to mark territory, that's on you.
What?
Oh shit, did you say in the tower?
Yeah, door to the tower.
One more time.
I already rolled, but okay.
One more time.
You can ignore that roll. Okay.
Turns out we can't ignore the roll. It's
What
insane.
what have you
Yeah.
done?
Or it's a worse roll.
We'll find out, won't we?
Who have you angered? Right. So Something that's
Lost and we're
interesting
like,
now.
geez, you pissed on your grave.
Point to the blood spear on my back.
Like, okay. Less interested now. Was that insightful? I have no clue of what your customs are.
But that
Fox, he's marking his territory.
Hmm. Did it work?
I mean, he pissed on it, so I assume so.
Right. And she just starts to like her to move, like slightly dragging the barrel
Yeah.
poorly. I'll be
It's like,
she's not strong.
okay.
I mean, come pick it back up.
Yeah, it's just there, like, and you like have your like hand on it, and she just lets go. Like she knows full well she can't like carry it. We're fucked if you're like the one that like is not here for the session.
Okay.
no one can carry you.
Oh, you just have to roll it.
No,
That's fine, I can do that. I can
his
do
function is
dexterity.
purely carrying the barrel.
That's all he does. when he's not-
Carries the grog.
As you start traveling,
No, if he's not here, he can be carrying the barrel, turn into a fox, and then hide in Voltia's robes.
A genius plan.
yeah, as you continue traveling, as it does, I think you did start this day, like get into the mountain a bit later in the day than you did before, so you do get to make your way there. As you do so, you find a place to sleep for the evening.
Yeah.
Can we have perception checks
Yep.
into
I will
the tower?
Remind me again who doesn't have dark vision?
I have my burger instead of rations.
I have dark vision and devil sight.
Who was first?
Me or Talitha?
I'm like middle
You
of
you
the
go
night.
first, I'll go last with Voltia.
Okay.
Still keeping up from last time.
Wrong there. Hick.
Yo.
During your rest, you hear the sound of movement coming towards you,
No, I really did piss on the grave.
and you do realize that you are surrounded. Given that you're using this rock face to sleep, you are surrounded by.
Not again!
Bros.
I'm not apologizing.
No.
Well,
A
ask me
group
to
of
apologize.
wolves, similar to the ones you fought before, being led by one of the berserker biker gang.
Oh, hey!
The other temple.
Who are you again?
Bros, wake up!
Hi,
We got company!
Hi, who are you again? I feel like I should know your uniform from somewhere.
Hey, how's it go? Is it just the same like outfit, or was he physically there? I thought he killed everyone there.
Same outfit. He seems to be like
Okay.
part of the biker gang, but wasn't there when you killed them all.
Hey, bro, how's it going? What brings you to this side of the mountain?
No, seriously, why are you over here?
I learned that the people that killed my brothers were here.
Oh, where?
Really? Where'd you hear that from?
Sort of looks at the wolves and was like, this place tells me things.
I cast silence on him.
Go ahead.
Just
Okay.
put a bubble of silence on him.
Just be like,
I think everyone should roll initiative. With that,
okay,
I
well,
guess.
look, that mayor,
I
look,
Take
Yeah,
it there's no
don't-
time to pull off a burger tongue.
Did this place tell you that it may have been self-defense?
Before
You
I
see
cast
him.
silence, I'm like, nope, too loud.
You see him screaming silently as he sort of just like goads with his neck to the wolves, and they all start to enclose. We'll have everyone
And-
roll initiative.
No, you
Okay, well,
can't command.
just-
You can't command them though, because he's.
You didn't.
Just so you know,
didn't
this one's a
scream a
self-defense
command.
as well.
Quick, silence on everyone!
Silence of the
Right.
wolves.
Now, as he's screaming and yelling, it's just my hand, like in like a mock, like speaking, just like nag nag.
Hick, it's your turn.
Okay, right, wolves ready to attack. We're gonna run over to this wolf
Mhm.
and do a boppity bop.
Go ahead.
Hopefully. Ooh,
That is a miss.
yeah, bop again.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
You do 6 damage.
And then we'll do a flurry.
Fair enough. That's it. You do 12. You hit. You do 13.
Very nice. Alright. That's my turn. I might have been to kill that guy straight. Alright. So I didn't miss the first one.
Nag nag nag.
Yeah.
All he does is want to
La la
yell.
la 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 la. I
What?
can't hear you.
It's okay. He's still. I can't hear him. Damn it.
He runs out.
Fuck.
He will reckless.
That's fair.
Self-defense! Self-defense!
Who pissed on this
And
guy's
missed.
grave?
It's just like the kind of like mock toe, like turns around. Everyone's like, "This is this guy." Turns back. Oh fuck.
Kiss her up.
I am going to use my action
Mhm.
to skyboard. I believe I have to use my action to bonus action to skyboard. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, I'll skyboard. Beep. Beep. And I'm going to go straight into heckin' bot mode. I'll run over there and do a fucking bunch of baps. With
You went
advantage
so
for
you have
flanking.
advantage.
Ah, yeah,
Flanking,
okay.
flanking rules are different here.
Oh yeah, he
I think they still are. Flanking rules still different here.
Yeah. It's just also got. She has
The
advantage
reckless, yeah.
because of reckless, so.
Yeah.
This is +2.
Nice.
Okay, where the fuck did my normal unhanded go?
You have to change your mode.
Oh yeah, put yourself from combat to standard.
Yeah.
Never turn
yeah.
off standard. It's great.
I'll roll
That's a hit.
again to see if I crit.
Because
I-
apparently, you know, you can't prepare your fist.
Yeah, I don't crit, but I do punch him for a significant amount of damage. I believe so.
Or just damage.
Oh,
He
yeah,
takes
damn.
11 damage.
You do 11 damage.
I will.
If he had 100 HP, that would be 10% of it.
Yeah.
Technically, it would be a bit more than 10%.
I don't think that's.
Actually,
Kill yourself, Karen.
I will.
it would be 11%.
Hit him again, cause I can.
You do.
That'd be 20% of his HP.
22.
And I move vertically up in the air.
Okay.
Goodbye.
We'll swing an axe
Bye.
at you.
Fucking do it.
Okay.
Do
You will?
it, she won't.
Oh, I actually have a thing in my hat. I forgot.
Let me roll it again. Because reckless.
I didn't realize that she gave a spell.
That's a miss.
Do you need to borrow my reckless thing on him?
You need to attune to it.
That's all good.
Cool.
No.
So I'm just gonna say, for the sake of combat, before it started, I probably put the lid on Voltaire.
Just stay here, buddy. We need you to be
Voltaire's not
safe.
part of this. I'm
He's fighting
gonna-
that out.
So
Move
I'm gonna move up.
Mhm.
1, 2. Sort of look at the crowd. Realize there's a lot of them. As I will throw a piercing lightning.
Mhm.
Oh shit! It's not verbal. It is 60 feet though. I just need to double check.
Yeah, just be careful with your anything thunder in there. Does nothing by the way.
Yeah, within 60 feet. Yeah.
You're welcome.
I'm helpful.
Cool. So I make the ranged attack against the first one.
I just wanted to make him mad.
That's a hit.
Cool. They will take the initial 1d10, I think it is.
Woo.
Take 8 lightning damage.
Followed by both making a save.
One
Yep.
fails, one succeeds. The one that fails takes 4.
Okay, that's that used up. Then let me just double check what type of damage that is.
Lightning.
Yeah, that works fine. Cool. Let me untarget that as I will. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. No, wait. There.
Hey.
One of them is
So-
off square. Or am I off square?
Everyone's off there.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, well, basically, I'll use my movement to get in range, like, within, what do you call it, 10 feet. I will rage.
Finally.
Will trigger my Storm Aura.
Mhm.
And on that guy. On that guy.
Succeeds.
Cool, I don't think he takes any damage then.
He does. Takes half damage.
Oh. What did I Whoops.
Nice, it's gone off.
Takes 1 damage.
Can't really half that. And
Yeah,
then
well,
I'm
it
gonna
didn't matter if he succeeded.
move up here, or the rest of my movement. And as soon as one of them comes into range, I will reaction to, stop them moving.
Okay.
Either of them move closer, basically.
Alright.
That's my turn. Dun. Did I put all the effects on? Probably.
Did not? Ooh.
Talitha.
I didn't put concentration on me for this. Let me just do that real quick. Then we'll double check his spell. This Berserker, are they holding anything, like, weapon-wise, or is it just most decking me in the face?
Got a great axe.
Not a great act. Cool.
Great
I
act.
just while kind of dodging most of its attacks, I'm just going to click in their face as almost like they're just being controlled around. I'm gonna try to use puppet on him,
Okay.
make him drop the weapon. It is a con save is the only issue, but hey, don't know until you don't try. Just don't try.
He succeeds.
This is why you don't try, kids. Give up. Give up. Go home. Well, that didn't work. She's like, come on, drop, please. And then, yeah, see that that's not working. I will, kind of take have my weapon drawn and just be prepared because I'm not moving and I don't have a bonus action to use right now. Actually, bonus action, I just almost in a way of like kind of taking the aggro, like just kind of taunting the guy, helping Kursara with an inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. And while I do that, I'm gonna take this guy in the face, like when he looks around to like the person. It's like, you shouldn't have to worry about me. Worry about that person right over there. And as he does, like, so Bardicans, you have a D6 you can fuck around with, and upon doing so, told your dancer, I'm gonna take this guy in the face.
You hit?
This is 25. Cool. Just smack. Damage is damage.
Do 7 damage.
Especially
And
since it's essentially free.
Yeah, just like turns around when I like call out to the other person, smack him in the face, and then immediately it's just like, wasn't me? Just like half like trying to dodge again.
It's like, oh, what's over here?
Alright, Voltio
Follow me.
gets out of the barrel.
Damn it.
Oh, okay.
Well, the barrel only works as a barrel if you don't make it so you guys can hop in and out of it at any point.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
No, I thought you were just gonna push him aside.
I mean, I didn't do that for Kursara last time. I'll do it
Yeah.
for him this time.
Yeah.
You can. I was just like, I close him in the barrel.
It's okay. You're safe here.
Right.
Not saying it wasn't
No,
allowed
he's
to, he
not.
just wasn't expecting it.
No, he's not. He turns his hands on
Yeah,
fire and now
no.
he punches people.
I can't even give him advantage because he's already advantage.
You can give it, it would just be pointless.
That's a hit.
There's no range on this. There's only who can see and hear me. I didn't know that. Yeah. Total of 60.
Second attack. That's a hit.
Nice.
He might even go for a third attack.
No.
Insane.
Third or fourth.
That's damage. Let's see if it hits first, and then I'll undo that or not. That's an automatic miss. Second attack.
Oh.
It hits. He does 9 damage.
Yay!
Alright, that's his turn. Wolf's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't hear an order. I didn't hear no bell.
Bite her. No, she's not there. She's up. Right,
Quite other her.
other her.
That's fair. But you can fire at me.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Cool. As it ends its turn there, I'm going to reaction spend my bardic inspiration to move past my speed.
Okay.
Oh, one came in
And then
range.
roll, oh no, it's an ally, I think, sorry. Never mind,
Think-
continue.
I think you can. Can't you do you and an ally?
No, it is both, but it has to be an ally as well. It says, like, of an ally of yours who is within 60 feet of you.
Go ahead, make your attack. That is a miss.
It's okay, I wasn't recklessing.
Yes.
Bite. Well, you're not?
I'm not even sure who's on the wrong square.
Hit. Astra takes 12 reduced, 15 reduced to 7.
I will use it now, though. As it ends next to... You can't hear me.
Bird techniques.
Never mind.
That's a double nat 1 from this man.
Ah, nice. I'd like to use my reaction to tipsy sway redirect attack so he hits his buddy.
Does it need to hit you?
Spending a key point.
It
When
misses.
when a creature misses you with a melee attack, I can spend a
Okay,
key
yeah,
point
go ahead.
to cause the attack to hit one creature.
To hit? Cause the attack to
Ye-
hit one creature. Okay,
Yep.
so it doesn't make another attack roll, so you just make him hit.
Yeah, it sounds like it
Interesting.
Yeah, it
No,
just
that's fair.
hits.
It's an interesting effect considering that he nat 1, but alright, it does kills his friend. Actually, no, I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing, guy. Did the wrong order. So undo that. He wouldn't have had anyone to attack. so you can keep that key point because this is the one that was here, and he would have missed regardless.
Great.
Then it's this guy's turn. Did 4 go? No.
No, it didn't
No,
four attack.
4 just went. Okay, yeah, so he did kill this guy. I don't know why it jumped to his turn automatically. Anyway.
Yeah, because
right,
you moved him up.
cool.
I think because he died.
Is it because I did the graze damage on 22?
No. It's just that it just went down. Alright. Hit. I forgot to do the prone, but I'll do that now. 10 reduced to 5, and is he pruned? You're not pruned. Just. How do you barbarian?
Very carefully.
Wait, did I do something wrong?
No, just your numbers are like they're
Weird.
not what they should be at level 9. So it's like a +7. You rolled a 7, so you got 14. You barely did not get prone. I'm like, how did you live this long as a barbarian? I know how you lived this long as a barbarian. You took half damage all the time, but how did you function as a barbarian? Another 5.
How do you function?
Fucking miracles.
You have those?
Yeah, you nat
No.
19.
Well, I can't roll to save
Top
my
of the
life,
order.
but I can.
Astra, your turn.
Alright, it randomizes.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a
that-
multi.
This is the one that randomizes.
This is a
That-
multi-world
That's right.
archipelago server.
So,
again.
it would be unwise of me not to reckless.
How did it randomize?
I'm gonna Guandao 1.
Did we not notice that in the last fight?
No.
We did not notice the
Is that a
last
hit?
fight. That is hit. I think someone brought it up last time, but
Cool. I'm going to extra attack.
I only got told when my turn was, and I was like, yes, sir.
Yeah, I did. Just
That a hit?
Yep.
tell me when to
Yep.
punch the thing.
And I believe it is. Let me just double check how Polewall Master works. I believe it's bonus action.
Yeah, it's bonus action to stab him at the back end.
You can use bonus action to make a melee attack with the opposite end of the weapon.
you won't be
Okay.
able to ping him with lightning there.
You make a fair point. That's a bonus action to reactivate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you have the aura as a bonus action to do the lightning ping.
Yeah, you know what? We'll just lightning ping.
Lightning ping is guaranteed damage as opposed to Polar Master, which can miss.
Yeah, but it would be reckless.
True.
Touche.
Either way, let's just keep going for the one I'm out.
Touchy. He succeeds. 1 damage.
Let's roll one more.
You got
So it doesn't
Darian
matter.
rolls.
Did I miss any
It's
attacks?
one
What
more
level are
thing.
we? It was attack, extra attack, bonus action, and my reaction's back. You know what? Yeah. What did I just do?
Something.
I don't know.
Oh, you did a thing.
I move up 1.
Okay.
Does it attack?
Yes.
Good.
That's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
You take 8, and you are not knocked prone. That would have been funny though.
Mm-hmm.
But does he become a werewolf?
No. Wolves
Do
just
I-
do not care. Wolves don't have lycanthropy on them.
I'm wondering if I game it and go 1 more square.
They turn into a person.
I think that's just the where.
Fuck it. 1. Bring it on 22.
If you're being ballsy, you go out of both of theirs.
Oh, I didn't say I was done.
That's a crit.
Good. I want to feel it.
You take 22 reduced to 11,
What percentage is that?
and you are knocked prone.
Yeah, am I? Does that one have a higher thing?
Hmm?
Does that one have a higher thing? Does it get higher?
Oh no, you did succeed. My bad. I read it wrong. Why is
Okay,
it showing
okay.
success? It's okay, I'm gonna
I don't know. You ready for round 2? 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get rid of the prime.
Oh, do you need speed? You could just say, oh, wait.
I'm sorry for being a pain here, AJ.
No, it's fine.
Well, now they have no reaction.
They both hit, regardless. He doesn't have advantage, but 7.
Is this gonna be the one?
No.
And then finally, if any of those 3 come in range, I'm using my reaction.
Okay.
This is the playstyle of a barbarian.
Run away.
Oh, Talitha.
Ah, my turn!
Run away and corral.
Cool. You've moved pretty nicely, so I'm going to dispel the silence.
Why would you do such a thing?
You know, technically... Wait, am I within 5 feet of you or 10
Being
feet?
so useful.
5 feet, sure.
Don't even know anymore.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to drop a fairy fire.
Okay.
You and you. Yes, please. Save.
They all fail.
Ooh. There you go. Have fun. The setup has been complete. That's my bonus action.
Mhm.
My action will be to stab the wolf in front of me with Zampapper.
Mhm.
Swing.
That's a hit. You do 13 damage.
And with Rakish Audacity, I'm going to move away from it without provoking its opportunity attack. The Berserker, if it still has it, can still attack me.
Hasn't had his turn yet, so.
Bye bye! And I'm going to basically use the barrel as partial cover, not even half cover, it's a quarter cover.
Break that barrel, I will break you.
I will break everything around me first. And that will be my turn.
It just occurred to me, technically if that Berserker moves, I can reaction.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, never mind.
You could
Let
save
me
it.
just see if this guy can't move up to me.
You might die.
No.
No.
He does take graze damage, though.
Does he take graze
might
on a miss?
That's how Grace works.
That's what graze is.
I don't know if Weapon Mastery works with reaction attacks.
If your attack roll with this weapon misses a creature, you can deal damage to the creature equal to the ability mod.
Let me
Just says attack roll.
Oh no, just let me. I want to check. I've never encountered this before.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, it's all good. If it works out. It's fine. Weapon Mastery with reaction attacks.
Yeah, it just says attack roll. It doesn't say anything about.
Oh, it's not working.
No, okay. As far as people are saying, it looks like it's all good.
Mhm.
That's good by me.
Yeah,
Bite me, bitch.
Alright, he's still low.
He keeps running into my stabby.
you got this.
That's another crit.
Okay, Jesus.
You got this.
You say this.
right?
You see as this can go past any of him. He's taking half damage.
You got this.
I'm the best monk on the team, guys.
Oh no, it's just making it a regular
Alright.
hit.
He's finally still up.
13.
He's fine, he's still fine.
I've got to
That's
roll
alright.
pretty low, to be fair.
It is time. I will fall voluntarily from the sky, and as I am 5 feet above him, I will give him a little bonk on the head.
You take
Little monks here.
11 damage resisted by your falling speed.
Stone's resisted it.
So, so what's your resistance?
Five
Resistance is
times.
45. So yeah, you still have 35 points of resistance. Yeah, continue to.
I group him with the power of punching him in the face.
Okay.
Him on the snoot.
Yeah, with the snoot.
Go for the eyes!
That's a hit.
That's an. Yep.
Again, if it's attacking, it gets a 2 weakness instead.
Oh. I thought you were stronger than this.
It doesn't have resistance on Black here for some reason. They're called berserkers. They do barbarian things, but they only do one barbarian thing. It seems not very good either.
You did a
One-
great job.
And then
Does one
move
attack.
there. I'm going to group direwolf.
Okay.
Wait, is
One
the
in front of me
direwolf?
is barely standing.
Okay.
Like wolf but dial.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, like those 3 they just revived.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a boop it with my second unarmed strike attack. Ah, yeah.
That's a hit.
I'm going to spend a point to make it roll a con save on top. After the damage, of course.
It succeeds.
Okay, it is not stunned, but it will take the damage.
You do 11 damage.
I will then bonus action to flurry. And group it thusly.
That's a hit. That is another 11 damage.
And my second group from that.
That is a hit. That is 13 damage.
And I shall ascend into the heavens once more.
Okay.
Yep.
Altia will go here. Punch. Why there? -4. Why is it triggering pack tactics from Voltaire?
Voltaire is
There's
a
a pack
kobold
tactic?
too.
Anyway, still hits.
Is he part kobold?
No.
No.
Second attack is a miss. He will then do it again. This time for fun.
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah,
Just
this
for
one
the
for fun.
fun of the game.
You know, because I can give that one advantage, I just yell out, "Go for the eyes!"
The last one or the one
He's
that
right there.
Okay. Let's see if it crits.
So I do it once a turn. So I don't think I meant to do it like before, I meant not after, I meant to do before, I think.
Oh no,
No,
I'm in
Why?
danger.
no, hey, no, no. You're not meant to do that to me.
But my
You're in
partial
danger?
cover.
That hits.
Ooh, uncanny dodge. Ooh. No,
Movies.
I actually, yeah, no, I can uncanny dodge. Don't think I did anything else.
Was your giving advantage to reaction?
Nope.
Okay,
It's not
cool.
actually.
Very nice.
Bye bye, fairy fail.
Fuck, my one weakness.
Fairy fail.
Shit, Colin.
You're not prone. Bite at the bird. Bite the bird. Bird got bitted.
Now, bird is in pain.
Bird take 14 damage and must make strength saving throws. It's not like a monk can resist this. You know what? The monk barely resisted this. Heck.
Alright, we're gonna kick the wolf.
Oh,
Left punch, right punch, you got this.
go for the
Just try.
eyes.
Nah, this one's fine. He's not even in the eyes.
That's a crit.
The wolf is dead.
See, I told you. I told you. Listen to the bar.
Alright, yeah. Actually, we'll go over here and try and finish this one off.
That's great.
Can't believe he's
Yeah,
stealing
Gary, you're on the
Astra's
list.
kills. Hit.
My blood.
Alright, here we go. See, now we'll flurry.
McFlurry.
Oh, please, can I have one?
Hit.
If you're gonna get one, can I have one?
Yeah, they're good.
Hit.
And again!
Be like, alright, your boss is dead, time to go home.
Leave us, please.
Yeah, that's everything.
Oh, Shrump. Bite bird. Bird has been a bit aggressive right now. Doesn't need that in his life. It's also
Bird needs to sit down and
this is both a pretty big mouth coming out of a small little fucking bird.
There's a tiny part of me that feels like AJ got sick of trying to prone me.
I mean, it's just the bird was talking smack. Top of the order.
and did just kill two of his buddies.
Bird's turn.
I forgot my road.
Yeah, you do that sometimes.
I have to remember everything with character sheet.
That's a hit.
I'm trying to use new stuff. I'm like, oh yeah. I
I
can
talked a
use
lot of
that.
smack for consistently rolling ones.
That's a hit.
Hang on, I took off a flurry. I don't want to add flurry.
Can I have one flurry, please?
That's a hit. Dead.
Alright, your turn. Oh.
That's a miss.
Never mind.
Finally,
Maybe later.
the bird has realized his shit talking.
Just realize the pain of shit talking.
Talitha.
Yeah, we'll just move up. Go 5, 10, 15 and go for a swing across as like we move past it.
I think his audacity is nuts. It's just a
It
attack.
is nuts.
Even if you miss, just leave.
I just leave.
Hit.
Plus also if I hit, like, I'm just gonna get sneak attack anyway. Doesn't matter if I have friends here or not.
That's a hit.
I'm just like
Twenty
running
damage.
past, just slicing through its fur as I just go, here.
Aha, see, my plan all along was just to be a ploy.
Astra.
That's my turn.
How's this one looking?
Hurt. like all of them that made the bird almost dead.
I would say it's heavy.
I'm
Not
going to
critical?
reckless.
Okay.
But close. Okay. Do you want to do?
And I'm going
Good.
to attack it in an attempt to prone it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what, athletics?
Yeah.
No, or is it just an attack? I forget.
Attack to prone it. It's a grapple.
We all know it's a grapple, yeah.
I was trying to remember.
I don't know if you can prone. Yeah, you can prone someone.
You can shove a creature prone.
Yeah, shove or a grapple attack. It's one of those two. I just couldn't remember if you need to.
I will let you do so, but it will be disadvantaged because it is a size category higher than you. So it'll
Makes sense.
flank out to normal.
It'll even out. Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's why I just wasn't sure what you want me to roll on that one.
No, yeah, it's a roll and attack roll. His AC
Go on, Barbarian.
to push him down more than anything else.
Kick him while he's down.
Guess that's my strength.
Yeah.
No, it's just your normal attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Use your fists.
Why am I even using this weapon? That should have.
Drops
So
it
it
for
was a 7 plus 7, 14.
versus his AC of 14. He's on the ground.
Oh. Just like that?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, I mean, I could roll strength, but it's the last guy. He's on the ground.
For my
Very
extra attack,
Finish him off.
I wish to look him in the eyes.
Okay.
You should have run.
You want advantage on that?
That's a hit. He had advantage on that. 2 ways.
It's double.
He rolled the same number with advantage.
He's dead.
Go for the eyes.
Can I bite into its corpse as my bonus action?
Yeah. Bite into the corpse of this wolf.
I wish
Give
to
it
infect it with
Okay.
toxism.
Oh.
Gonna back up a little.
Oh,
I don't think you can infect dead things. I'm pretty sure that's the one thing that they can't do.
You
you
think
infect
Astra
living
knows
people?
this?
They can be carriers.
like,
For all
can
you know,
infect living
Astra
people?
thinks they're a werefox.
I'm not afraid.
Alright.
I'm just gonna enjoy my snack.
Oh,
As you
that's
chow down and as you guys basically just settle down with the long rest, you go back to it. And we'll quickly take another break.
I've got a little off the rails this session, I think.
we've all had in the last 2 sessions.
I haven't been here last session, so I got off the rails this session.
Yeah, exactly. Last session was just completely like, what the fuck, insanity.
I just realized my face is gonna be covered in blood now.
Yep.
Perfect.
Can you infect people? Is that something you can do? We've been friends
I
for this
beckon-
long and I didn't know.
I beckon for you to come closer. Burger.
It is
Yeah, you know.
okay. It is okay. Barnabas is smiling down upon us. Saying that we did good this game.
Is that Talitha won't come closer?
Maybe not. You
No.
sure?
I think.
Okay. Okay. You know, I think is better.
Let me tell you the story of my people.
Sits down, like, cross-legged, like, always happy to listen to a story.
Does it involve biting?
And
Only
depending
during
on the circumstances,
reproduction.
I might be interested. And definitely not.
Well, sometimes biting. See, I have these teeth.
Mm.
They can bite.
Mm-hmm.
But back in my time, my place, I was but a humble man. I was just a farmer. We were poor, lived in a small village, grove hidden away from modern day. And then the Fire Nation attacked. Wait, no, that's the wrong
was the
story.
avatar.
Only the Astrotar.
Oh, no, I think we called them, we call that a empire, where we're from.
And you see, that one over there points to Pinky.
Mm-hmm.
Thinks they're from my time, but I think they're from the future.
I mean, we're like sorta on the same plane. It's just that, you know, I don't know how far back you're from.
Did we ever get to the bottom of if it was actually the same plane, or if it's just a different plane in a dilated universe?
I don't think we got there yet. I think we got a bit too busy getting crunk and, you know.
Right.
Are the city names the same?
I don't know, you know a place called Summergrass?
We have a place called Grass.
Summergrass.
Well, there was a lot of summer there.
Yeah, I mean, it's the capital of Mon, you know, it's like a continent, you know, country.
Look,
Anyway,
point is,
yeah,
people endangered. My kind, my family. So I fought back. I stopped them. And to them, I became a hero. But to me, I was just a normal person. And then I told the statue they built to go fuck itself. Apparently, the gods got a bit angry. So I got a little angry. And then they struck me in the nuts, and that's how I got my powers.
Right. Okay.
They gave you a reward.
No, it was attempted murder.
Oh.
Honestly, you should meet Death. They're a very friendly person.
Well, your death might be, but I
But-
don't know if I want to meet any death right now. I think will we even meet? We can't meet death. We can't meet death.
Well, pulls out goddamn slowly.
No, we literally cannot. We go back. Remember?
Right.
Do not. Please don't. Don't. I don't think that will feel nice.
Yeah.
Gonna be real with you. Pain still feels real, so what you would do there will hurt.
And it's inconvenient. Like we'll have to go pick her back up.
Yeah, that's the main issue. Thanks.
So yeah, that was story time.
No, it was good. I enjoy the story.
I probably have more I could tell, but
I don't remember. Well, no, it was a bit of time, but I think striking down a specific person is feels very out of the way for a god. He
Petty.
must have done something good.
well, they were
That's
very
good.
pissed off.
I don't think I've...
Patty's their middle name, alright? You can't just go around not stealing their stuff.
Were you the same god?
I mean, Death even told me so. The gods are angry with me.
Yeah, you know, don't be an ass. You won't get asked on.
I
think.
saved people in my time. What have you done with your life?
Oh.
Me? I partied.
Disgraceful.
Hey,
Well,
look, I partied. I got discriminated against heavily. People tried to cut off my horns. I fought back, and last I knew, I was here.
That's good enough, I think.
That list got less fun as it went on.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. It
I
ain't-
valiantly
it
helped
wasn't.
save a group
I mean,
of sailors on the sea attacked by tritons. I stole away onto the boat, but you know, it was. I helped.
What's a triton?
Not
Minute
tritons, they're more
Kohana?
like sea people.
I mean, Kohana. Alright.
Yeah, just think of it like people from the sea.
Like pirates?
Wait, you mean like shark
No.
people and turtle people, or do you mean like fish
Like
people?
sailors?
Fish.
Traveling merchants?
Oh, merfolk. Okay,
That one, yeah.
that'll work.
I hear they taste pretty good.
I don't want to think about that.
Please don't eat them.
There's some nice tritons out there. And
Kind
merfolk.
of good though.
A lot of bad people though. At least where I was. But save the ship.
Oh,
That counts for
right.
something, right?
Right. I remember now. So let's see. That one over there, the purple one,
Mhm.
they have a strange heart rhythm. It's kind of calming.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where you're going with this, but continue.
Turns into fox.
Okay.
Pounces towards you to leave.
I guess he's done.
Okay, well, time to pick up the fox and go, just like under one arm. Just like carry like a
Okay, nab-
handbag.
I've nabbed the fox.
Yep, fox is mine now, I guess. Oh, doesn't want to do anything else? I guess.
Look, I'm just trying to buy time for this break.
Got plenty of time.
Adrian needed a break, so I buy time.
Fill the void with random bullshit. Keep throwing stuff out there. Eventually, it might stick.
It's fine.
Does
Atleast
Fox
is
you
probably aware by now when not cursed.
does Fox you like react to scritches at all?
Sure.
Give little like.
It's not an aggressive reaction. It's just like
Huh.
confused at first.
I think it's just one of those things where it's like up, like just hold you like in one hand, just the other hand's like some scritch. Just to see,
Instinctively.
just to see what happens.
Well, I just want you to know Talitha is the pillow tonight.
You've been chosen.
I have been chosen by
I've
the
got to get
Fox.
through the whole party slowly. It's like I've comforted one. I've been.
Is this a conquest you're on? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, something like that.
Okay. You
It's
know,
a
I
strange
don't-
world.
I'm
we're in
not
strange
judging.
times.
Well, literally,
I-
strange times. Some people are from the past.
I'm arguably a lot cleaner while I'm a fox.
You
Yeah, you
did
can-
just bite into someone, and your mouth is probably still covered in blood.
Is
Lick it
the
off.
blood go away when you turn into a fox?
I like to think no.
Are you covered more in blood because there's less surface area?
I do
Well,
you think it's
no,
like equivalent exchange?
So everything I have equipped technically merges into me.
The
Have you
blood is
equipped-
not an
Have
item.
you equipped the blood?
Well, to be fair,
Or are you wearing it
it's
like the
not
clothing?
necessarily illusion magic.
No, it's
but
like
you
I
could
can-
say you're
can-
clean.
I can technically, like, pour and clean myself while being scratched.
I'll pull out the bloody
Like a
cloak
cat.
that I have lying around and just clean you up.
It's already
Yeah.
bloody.
Look, it's dried blood. Now put more blood on it. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I'll clean that too while I'm going, I guess.
Just
We'll just think-
looking over at Blue Side and seeing the abomination AJ put as the fucking message.
It's
The
fine.
fucking Burger Master.
Good guy.
Fine.
His fucking man McCheese.
Not gonna lie, I genuinely considered doing this entire session just trolling people.
Oh
You
no,
should. That's the entirety of
yeah,
Craft Bride.
that's how Brahd happens. We spend 3 years on the same D&D setting,
I'm the weird one putting
And-
story in it.
and we vaguely sometimes do story.
I'm the weird one being like, ooh, story, character.
I'm pretty sure we've had more party
Oh, moving.
closeness in the last 2 sessions than we have in the last 2 years.
Yeah, absolutely, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you're 100% right.
It's fucking hot in this room.
Well,
Put my fan on.
The heat getting to you.
oh god,
I mean,
there's so much.
listen, we're just having fun. At the end of the day, I don't think AJ really cares if we advance the plot or not. He probably
I
would
love
want
the
us
plot.
to.
I'm pretty sure this plot
What?
never made sense to begin with.
No, it does now, and I love this shit. This shit's awesome.
Look,
This is the
the,
deep lore.
the less plot we get through, the less material, like more material can stretch, the less work he has to do.
He has
I
no
mean,
year
that's
locked out.
fair.
And to be like, the stuff that I designed could then maybe go into 3 sessions is now taking 12.
Fuck it. I
Yeah,
guess I
that
gotta
was
spend
the
the next
first
3
year.
years trying to conquest everyone in the party.
What? Like conquest
I
doesn't,
mean-
like dreams. Like what are you?
I will learn
Like,
everyone's heartbeat.
Are you taking like a hometown?
No, I'm just gonna learn everyone's heartbeat.
The town inside him.
It's how I'll locate you. I just use my super hearing to locate you across map by
What if I can change my heartbeat based on the music I played?
Look.
Just learn the heartbeat for each genre.
I call
Exactly.
this track anxiety.
I do not understand music.
Increases my heartbeat at 200 BPM.
Okay, but
Starts
what
playing
if,
through the fire and the flame.
but what if,
The loop.
but what if we find a fox whistle? She's like a dog whistle, but it's only blows at a pitch that foxes can hear.
Oh no, I got
Is
that.
that
It's
the
called
skill?
just playing one note on the loop.
Ah, you do?
I have a lute.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I've had a musical instrument. I've
I
mentioned
can't
this.
wait for you to see this image when it's done.
You are a bard.
I have a bard.
Right,
Fun
I have
fact.
a gun.
In case you
And I
forget,
don't
I have
know
a,
how
I have
to
a
use-
bard.
I like
Like,
the
I
fact
forget
that
that I'm
I
a
have
rogue.
gun. I like the fact that it is shocking and funny to me that I have a gun and I don't even know how to use it. I just have it.
Mate, I have so
We're
much
just going
bullshit
to
on my
hold on to
character.
that.
What even is a gun?
It's like his musket.
Yeah, what's
What's
that?
a musk?
I have like so much bullshit on
They
my character
exist in
sheet right
fucking
now.
Retia City, you dumb.
Well, it may not have been in my setting. I
In
think
your
we
time,
had.
maybe.
It might be there. That doesn't mean I know about it. I don't know
I think
about
we had
everything in my setting.
firearms.
Maybe
I
I'm
heard
from a
of-
place that doesn't know about guns.
I've
Where
heard
you
of
from
fire
again?
arrows.
Oh, I see what's
Is it
happening
like a
here.
spell?
You're face to face with the greatness.
Would you like a spell for that?
What's funny is I can
Oh.
make you all breed dragon.
You could.
Yeah, you could.
I just have a deck of illusions.
I
Something.
have a dried cloak that was wet.
You know, for a barbarian, I have a surprising amount of magic.
Oh, actually, I should do my preparation.
I mean, that's
this
good.
night.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah, I
And
think
by
I
that
know
I mean
what we used
by
to
that I
do.
mean another box of cereal.
I'm not eating the wheelie, it's disgusting.
You know, it just occurred to me, yeah, I actually probably could swim across the lake.
You could, 100%.
I have a swim speed.
I could too, actually. Being,
Anyone-
growing up on, Sailor, town,
Anyone here
you
can't
learn
swim?
how to swim. With safe swim, easily.
Yeah, I mean, I would be going at half speed because I've got to figure out how to drag a barrel, but
You'll be fine.
as long as I let it bob up for air occasionally, it'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be great.
Yeah, I have a magic rock. As you're scritching, I will, pet you with the magic rock.
Oh.
You shall have warm, single shoulder.
Because I'm now wearing the pyrotechnics hat, I put the straw hat on the fox.
I already had a straw hat on.
Yeah, I know. I have another one.
Double
Maybe
straw
I should
hat,
give the
nice.
straw hat. Maybe I should give the straw hat to Volty, actually.
Doesn't he also have one?
I thought it was just me and you.
I don't know anymore.
Someone has a straw hat.
I don't
with
even
me.
remember where you got them from.
Neither, to be honest.
It's like asking where I got a magic hot rock. I don't know where it came
I
from.
think it was from the vineyard. I don't know.
Why does this rock
I'll
do
be right
magic?
back. I'm just gonna get some water.
All good. I have some funny robes now as well, which I'm gonna start messing with.
Why do I have a magic rock?
I'm back.
Look at that. Dude, just got to get some water.
Not so good.
It's okay. I told the story of my people while you were gone.
Since I'm technically already not wearing armor, through the rest, I'm just gonna put on the robes. They look nice. Not because I need to worry about it.
They're like, well, I stole this, might as well wear it.
Well, yeah, they're nice and comfy.
And stylish.
Hell yeah.
People will think I have way more money than I actually do.
Of course. They're gonna
Yeah,
think
you
I'm
guys
more
have money.
important. And then when I start playing music, they'll be like, wow.
I'm gonna
What a
be so fucking
distinguished
confused.
person.
I'm richer than all of you somehow.
15 plus dex is 19.
I think if you have any money, you're
Actually,
richer
yeah.
than most of us here.
I might have some.
And then the other benefit, good board.
Huh. I just figured out where I got the iron pot from.
Where'd you get that from?
My background.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
Yeah, folk
we
heroes
should
get
put
an
like
iron
a
pot.
note. We should put a note on
course
the
they do.
item being like where we got them from.
In location.
Hmm.
My DC, I think normally was 15.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out the effect.
Just give you like mage armor.
No.
Let's just
mean, yes, but
see
no.
if- Do you have a hit? You don't have it on hit.
The Star Wisp.
Sorry, this was on hit? Okay.
Yeah. It's the only on hit thing I think I've got.
It should be a +2. Which it
I'm back.
is. Yeah, no, because there is a way to do it, because Darian's playing a 2024 Sorcerer and they get a bonus, and I figured out how to do it there. I just don't know what the nomenclature is at the moment.
That's fine.
What are you using? You're using what's it fucking called? It'll come to my head in a minute. Gold.
Battle
Old
combat
Dragon Ball.
effects.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'm using it. It's just I need to read it. Jump back in the game. Sorry, I went to the bathroom and then I was like, oh, I put my rubbish away, and then the bin was full, and I was like, I'll get Marco to do it, but he was asleep, so then I went to do it, and then the cat went outside. The other one can go outside because he can get on the fence and go to the back, but Missy can't, so I had to go get her.
Oh. Oh no.
So yeah, I don't know. That's what my break was.
That's a great break. We just talked bullshit.
We did. What did we say? We can go 24 squares.
I think so.
Go 6 miles. 1 hex is 24. One hex is a quarter. 6 times 4 is 24. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
24. Basically, just head. We are gonna head to Kazapetra. One more final confirmation.
Yes.
Okay. Then we'll just kind of follow ourselves, like, I guess, back. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You guys, are you sure you want to go on the road?
What road?
You guys are heading to the road, right?
No.
Because Chasm
road,
Patra,
Towards the road.
Chasm Patra
lake.
lives somewhere on the lake, so why wouldn't
Yeah.
it be easy
Yeah,
just
well,
to go to
I was
No,
gonna
no,
get,
the
I was gonna
lake?
go like
Yeah,
that.
that's fine. That's fine.
This is what we're gonna do.
Well, wouldn't it
Just
just...
towards the road, but before we get there, curve around the lake.
Couldn't you just go this way
Sure.
and then go along the lake that way?
You do you.
I'm
Yeah,
just
that was-
asking. If you want to do it your way, feel free. I'm just asking the question here.
You're right. I should totally swim with the barrel.
He's right.
For how many miles? 1, 2,
A lot.
3, 4, 5, like 6.
24. 6 miles, 24 squares.
Difficulty
Man, I'll have to
is-
go at half speed, but I can definitely do it in a day.
Just travel along.
Oh yeah, Stillborn Run did get just announced. That's cool. Jesus is in that one. He's a confirmed Jesus. He's a confirmed Joestar.
I think it's 14.
I don't understand these words you're saying.
Basically just following along the southern bit until finding something or someone or
Alright,
people.
yeah. Roll your survival check to get to where you're going and not get lost.
I guess I'm
Your
not
leading check.
I'm great at that. You guys wanna help me? Don't help me. You having your honey nut O's?
I
She's
will
gonna
aid
get
you
it.
with. will aid you. I will aid you with my dowsing barrel.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw the die in there.
I found water, guys.
Oh, that's great. That actually helps me. I give advantage. I found water.
I think that's what dowsing rods were used for.
Yeah. Surely it's advantage. Obviously, we got a dowsing rod. We know what water is.
No, we have a dowsing barrel. It's ineffective.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
I suppose I could theoretically put the dowsing rods in Voltier's hands and just carry the barrel.
Voltaire, hold this for me.
Can I do that to aid?
I know you're a little catatonic right now, so just hold on to this.
I've taken silence and no.
I mean, you've added someone. Like you've aided them. I'm not sure. Oh, I thought you did roll for aid. But I don't know why Talitha rolled her survival.
Talitha's leading.
Yeah, so she does it.
I should know I was helping.
She does it visibly. That's why I was confused.
Oh, was I survival rolling?
No.
No, I was the leading check, but I was just like, all the
Oh,
things I
yeah.
heard were like non-helpful. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna roll.
Alright,
I
yeah.
said-
If you want
I
to,
simply implied we use 2 sticks that look like dowsing rods, put them in Voltier's hands while I carry the barrel.
yeah, if you
And
want
if one
to,
turns, we know there's water that way.
if you want to roll that, go ahead. Save DC. Okay, that's it.
That would be nature.
Yeah, nature or survival, I guess.
I
Oh,
believe you,
shit.
buddy.
Alright, so we add a 1 to that. 16. Yeah, with aid of getting to water, it is hard to get lost, considering that you know that you need to be near a lake.
Then we just turned like one like tiny direction, and suddenly we're like Baratok. Like, how'd we get here?
No, wait, Lake Baratok? Shit, we're in the wrong area.
Yeah, the far left. It's like, oh fuck, how'd we get here?
Wait. Hey, there is a Lake Baratok, isn't there?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
it's a little
it's the
far
wrong
left.
lake, guys.
There's the tower again. Do you guys want to say hi to a friend?
This is
I'm just
mild
trying
water.
to
We
figure
need
out
big
why the
water.
fuck Lake Baratok is over there, but Mount Baratok's all the way over there.
you think what's her name's still here with the equipment? Has she left yet? Still something
yes.
valuable.
She did leave. You saw her leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just end up at Lake Baratok, like just missed a turn somewhere. It's like, oh, is she here?
Did she come back?
We got lost along the way.
I think this is not Lake Baratok. I see no tower.
Did she leave something at home?
Still a lot bigger.
Slash console.
It's like Lake Baratok, but more.
Scale.
Still, it's more Baratok. Some would say even Zarochvich.
Anyone bring a spear?
No, why you ask?
No?
We could take some fish back for Strahd. Right?
Is fish something you bring to a kind of party that he's running? Like, I would.
Well, I'd
Like
give
for
it to the
food.
doorman.
Burgermeister might have had some.
Cool, that works now.
We need to make fish burgers, of course.
Yeah,
We
and
need
already
some fish.
already sliced.
Nice fish.
Yeah, alright, roll me into the tower a D100, Talitha.
Oh, easy. I'm great at those. Hope it's a 2.
Okay.
I haven't surged in a while. It's like an itch. You my pick.
Yeah, after this first, what did you say? You did 14 squares, so you got 10
14-ish.
more. Yeah, so
Yeah,
after this,
just-
like half a day, you don't spot any groups of people.
Cool. We'll just keep moving along then.
We can get all the way to Malaki if we just follow the edge.
Yeah, basically. At least the top bit from it.
Mhm.
2,
If we don't find anything, we can just keep
5,
going around until we hit the
7,
werewolves.
8, 9, 10 literally brings us like here. That's 24.
Well, I guess Kaz has moved on in life.
Rip. Technically, we don't
Yeah.
need Kaz. Like, we could just. It'd be cool, but we could just not. If we just want to, we can just get the sword and or the sword raid blade, go start the party early.
So I'm just
We
trying
got
to
the important
find
things
it.
already. Drinks, stereo. We just need the
Burgers.
funny stick, and then we're all good. Did we get the holy whatever the symbol? What was the symbol in this one?
The rave kind.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
get that at some point, I think.
I think so. I think we found a fake and then I think we
Voltier's
found the
got
real
it.
one.
Velti's got it. Cool.
That explains so much.
And we gave away the book of
One
mixology
of his-
to be used for mixing.
Yes. We picked up the ingredients for it as
Oh,
well.
we're so good at this.
Anyone else here aggressively page flipping?
It's been 4 years. God, we're so good at this.
No, we should know this campaign's mapped by heart.
I still don't know Strahd even off by heart for this. I still keep thinking that the Ember Temple is north.
Well, I can tell you the campaign can go very differently based on the cards roll.
Oh, 100%. You know that very
I
well.
think the group I had, that crossroad, like when you're coming from Barovia
Mhm.
towards like the circle, I had one there, the crossroad. They still haven't figured out that that's where it is, because even though they had literal gallows that they had what was it, the crossroads between life and death.
Ooh. But they had to kill themselves in game.
So I'm trying to,
The good thing we need to hang ourselves.
just trying to find the information I need in the book.
That's all good.
I don't know if it's going to tell you much about a rave blade specifically.
As we're moving along, you do notice I'm just wearing I'm like a really nice set of robes I should not have.
Ooh, where you been storing them?
Away?
Where does one even get clothes?
Do you want to look nice for make a good impression on Kaz?
Well, I feel like if we really look the part, it might help to, like, maybe, like, bridge a bit of, sort of,
Okay, yeah.
sense of, like, friendship between us.
Here-ish.
You
Okay.
found it?
The woods part to reveal an expansive clearing, a small grass-covered hill with low houses built into its sides, Fog obscures the details, but you can see that buildings feature elegantly carved woodwork and have decorative lanterns hanging from the sculpted eaves. Atop the hill above the fog is a ring of barrel-topped wagons that surrounded. There are no wagons. I apologize. There is a large tent with a column of smoke pouring out through the top of its hull. It is brightly lit from within. Even at this distance, you can smell the odors of wine and the lingering smell of horses that emanate from this central area.
That's nice.
I
You
think
think
I
they're
spelled
home?
something.
What do you smell?
Wine.
Water.
Oh, yeah. Well, it turns around. That way. But turns back. That way seems like the right way to go. I'll definitely start like taking the steps forward. You know.
Should I go knock?
Oh, we should go like not together as a group. Like the Lord says his welcomes or whatever.
Which lord?
It's Lord Brahd, right?
Count?
Okay. Yeah. What do you want me to count?
Empress?
I'm gonna
Homie.
walk forward. A boy.
I'm just gonna keep following with the
Our
barrel.
boy Brahd. Sent us on our merry quest.
I thought his name was Chris.
No, he's
Yeah.
gone now.
Chris Abroad's gone?
Yeah.
Again?
He's gone on a cyclothon. 4.
Oh, neat.
Oh shit, it's that time already?
I think they're starting literally like tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh,
damn,
fuck,
I got
we
some
have-
stuff to watch.
I can't believe it. He's going for his cyclothon event. We're gonna miss the party this year. No.
Yeah, ignore the wagons. There are no wagons.
They're not there.
They're not there.
Okay.
No wagoon.
No wagoon.
I guess I'll just take normal beef then.
Alright, let me just get rid of the wagons.
Yeah, let me just.
Let me just draw on the map.
Oh, fine, I've closed the map.
Oh god.
I removed the wagons, it's fine.
They can't hurt me. But
Wagons removed.
There you go.
That's nice. Yeah, I guess I'll just using the path to just like slowly move up just to see if there's like sense of people being here, and then just make my way towards the entrance.
Let me. No, I don't actually need to decrease size for that. I just need to do that. Cool. Go ahead.
Slowly moves up and just walks around, just like listens out before like calling out, but just sees if like there's anything, like near or anyone nearby.
Yeah. As you enter, there just seems to be a couple of dusk elves. You would know them more as drow.
Oh, yep.
They are. Are they drow or they Shadaka? I think they're drow.
Shadowkai, is that a thing in Strahd?
I don't think it
But
came
that's
out.
later.
I
I
think
don't
it
think
came
they
out
were.
with Strahd. So I think
it
they
was
are.
a later thing.
Yeah.
That can technically be if you want it to be.
Yeah. There is a mixture of drow and Shadaka. And they are under the collective term Dusko. There seems to be like a group of maybe 6 of them. What looks like cooking or preparing for dinner. As this is towards the end of your travels.
Yep. I just like move up to the tent. Realize that I don't know how to knock a tent. So it's just kind of like
Like the
almost knocking.
claw.
Yeah, it's just like knocking on air. It's just like, hello there. Anyone here?
Yes, hello.
Hello. You wouldn't happen to know where Az might be, would you?
Sir Casimir lives in the southernmost hovel. May I ask who you are?
Oh, we're just here to send out word. Just there was
Couriers?
just yeah, cool. Brahd himself just wanted to pass a message.
He sort of
Don't shoot the
raises
messenger.
an eyebrow, and sort of, like this person that's talking to you, this seems to be the head chef, seems to like do the two fingers, come to me quickly sort of motion with his hands.
Sure, whatever. Just walk forward. Yeah, walk in.
Well, that is respectable that you're doing such a thing for Count Brahd, as it were.
Now, you live, right?
Perhaps not mentioning his name or position or anything about him when the young lady is in this camp.
Oh yeah, I didn't see her here, that's why I was talking to you.
You see that there are a couple of females in here. It's like, it could have been any one of us if you've met them before.
Oh, absolutely not.
So, you would have just been okay with the circumstances.
Well, I was talking to you because you popped out, and I was like, oh, I'll wait for the person to come to me, and I'll say hello. I'm here to deliver a message.
Young lady, this is a kitchen. There are many knives here. If Lady Petra was here, you would not be here anymore.
She's welcome
well,
to stab me.
Technically wrong, but I take the threat in full anyway.
Well, it's not really a threat. I'm just trying to warn you that maybe
No,
not.
I know. No, I know. I'll take that idea as yes, I believe you. Technically, I'd still be here for now.
AJ, I wish to walk up to where they're discussing.
Yeah.
I put down the barrel for a second. I pick up a knife. I shall stab myself after I rage.
Wait, hold on.
Well, okay, but I don't think that's necessary.
No, you're not stopping it now. That's the wrong thing. I
I'm
meant to
absorb
rage,
it.
not absorb elements.
I like to absorb the
absorb the
element.
knife. I like to absorb the element of steel.
Right, roll an attack roll and then roll a d4, I guess.
Just roll D4. How you gonna
Use
block?
the knife to
You
it.
crit yourself.
No, wait, you away? Yeah, I do.
You crit yourself like.
Um,
Oh my god!
let me just get up the effects modifier. Critical.
Oh.
I don't think you could chop your head. Okay.
I take 2 damage. Technically,
Plus?
down to 1.
Technically, you take 5. Reduced to 2.
Yeah, actually, you're right. I take 2 damage. And I look them dead in the eye.
I don't know what they're proving.
Sort of turns to you, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Well,
Just a shrug, honestly. But not a shrug as in like I have no clue what's happening. Just a shrug as I don't know why.
yeah, honestly, this is kind of an outlier. Or I haven't seen him do that before.
So
I
it wasn't
pick up my
implying that.
barrel,
So it wasn't
and I
implying.
leave.
It wasn't implying that you had to get stabbed here. I was merely trying to alert your friend to maybe not be so brazen about who you've come here for.
Hold on,
And
can you
I'm
pass me that
proving
knife?
we can be stabbed.
Can you pass me that knife, please?
Stab me next.
Do you pass me the knife?
Sure. I went to go put it back down because I had to pick the barrel back up.
Yep, cool. I'll grab the knife. I'll turn around. It's like, here, a peace offering. It's a bloody knife.
It's your own knife.
It's just like head-
Blood.
He sort of picks it up with the 2 fingers at the handle and is like,
My apologies.
disinfect this before it's
I'm
used
pretty
again.
sure my mouth is quite literally still covered in blood. I haven't exactly cleaned off properly.
It's been a few days since we had a good meal, except for that one. It's been
Well,
a few days
we'd
since I've had a
be
good
happy to provide you with one, if, again, you're unharmed at the end of your conversation.
Did I? Oh, I'll cast Kill Wounds on Astra. There you go.
you
Now
know.
you're unharmed. Cast Kill Wounds. There we go. Now we're unharmed. I think that meets the criteria.
She just turns to Hick, who seems to be the most reasonable person they're talking to at the moment.
Yep.
as I said before, Lord Casimir and Lady Petra live down below on the southernmost face of the hill. Please do not mention who you've come here, who you came here in service of, as you might not live. That was all the extent I was trying to do, and it's led me to be confused, and I don't wish to talk to those two anymore.
I'll be back to hear your heartbeat later.
Just give him some finger guns. You got it.
There are also no horses here, by the way. That is another note.
See,
Oh, yep, give me a second.
see if you can't beat them, confuse them. Works every time.
There wasn't anything to beat.
Works every time.
This might take a while.
You could just ignore them. That's the one thing people can do.
You can't,
If then they're the leader.
can't astound them with your intelligence. Dazzle them with your stupidity.
Yeah, my intelligence is a 9. Of course you'd walk up and be like, yeah, we're just delivering an envoy from like this from Brahd.
There is no fucking way I am smarter than you.
You are.
Yeah, we
we
checked this last time.
established
You're the you are the most intelligent one here.
Yeah. We got 2 8s and 2 9s, and then you're an 11.
I'm just gonna start heading down with my barrel.
Yeah.
So, hey, do you think there's a way we can talk to Kaz alone without Petra?
Oh,
That is
that's
not
both my
a door.
assumption, but good luck trying.
That is a chimney.
Is that a question to people or a question to you, your group?
I'm.
You're just going for the chimney.
I realize it's a chimney. I'm just gonna go around to the window.
There isn't really a window.
Okay, I will go around
It's like
to the next hole
they're
in
like
the wall.
partially buried.
I think this hole is a
Yeah.
door.
Would you like to go first this time?
Anyway, Hick, was that a question to the people or a question to your party?
The party.
Okay.
What was the question?
If you can get Petra away from Kaz, that was the question I
Oh,
wanted to make.
But I think if we can
I
get
did
her
reply.
yeah, because if we can get her away, we can just quickly tell Kaz, hey, go to Ravenloft, don't bring Petra.
Oh, I have a plan for that.
Okay.
Ixnay on the count say.
Yeah, that where we don't have to attempt subterfuge.
I can just do both.
Here, let me, and I'll knock on the door.
Okay.
You hear a knock, you hear a bunch of footsteps come up, and a sort of maybe comparison to human, maybe about a 17-year-old Dreo man opens it and is like, yes, hello.
Which one are you?
I'm Lord Casimir. People call me Kaz.
Ah, good.
That
I
was
haven't
funny.
quite figured out how gender works here. Is your sister home as well?
Yes, she's currently reading in the back.
Could we ask you to step outside for a second? We have a personal matter with you. Non-violent, I should specify.
It's gonna roll one of
Message to pass.
these.
Will he wander off with these people alone?
He sort
He
of
insisted it was non-violent.
he looks at
He didn't say it.
he looks at the towering Katsadri person with a gun
Blood.
down his back, blood covered. He's like, I'm sure that whatever message you can tell me is we can both hear.
Oh,
Very much
oh,
like
thank you.
trying to
And
close
I
the
will push
door.
past.
Oh,
No, wait, no, damn it! I had an idea.
I mean, he invited us in.
No, just wait. We don't have to like barge ourselves in just yet. It's like, how deep can I be able to cast silence and only for it to hit Petra?
The back half of the house.
Yeah.
there are curtains covering the back half of the house. Do you
Damn
need
it.
to be able to see?
I
Already
think I
just
do.
Hear me
Yeah.
out though, because I'm shoving in. That gives you a distraction. Them a distraction.
For the duration, no sound can create a path for a 20-foot radius in the point you choose within range. Within range.
Yeah. Oh, this is a pretty nice place you have.
didn't really invite you in. It was just more of
Yeah.
the fact that this is a small area. She would probably be able to hear you regardless.
Oh, that's fine. I've just come to tell my story and leave, so I'm gonna go stand by the fireplace.
Oh, what a-
As you sit down, you see go near the fireplace. You see sitting in the armchair a drow, a female drow, wearing some pretty like what was it? Future like our time, contemporary. That's the word. Contemporary goth clothes, like band
Nice.
t-shirt, black like spiky choker.
This one is definitely the sister.
And
yeah.
we're not
Yeah.
inviting her?
All right.
The fuck?
Pleasure to meet you. Between you and your other sister over there, I gotta say, you look better, but I don't understand your fashion.
You can't just run around assuming genders.
Who are you?
Ah, my name is Astra. I am the champion of lightning. And I've come to spread my word.
The smartest of us all.
Is he though?
Do you have any paper? And a quill?
No, they have these fancy robes.
It's okay. I will make
Okay.
some tea in the meantime, as I will take out my iron pot. Is the fire lit?
Do you have water?
Oh, you took it from the lake, obviously.
If the fire's not lit, I will use magic.
No, 1 sec. I just need to see something.
What's your AC again?
No, 1 second. I just need to reassess my life choices.
I didn't even have to do shit.
Roll me a
Figure it
charisma
out.
save.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna fail this. Oh, wait, let me check something. Is this magic?
Yes.
he's
I
not- he's
will
not
do
helping
it
out,
with
Case.
advantage. Let me just
Yep.
roll it again.
You
It's
are
better.
gone. As she casts banishment on you, you are no longer in her house, but you are back at the castle.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh my god. No.
I guess.
Like before, like, well, I guess after they just does she just go back to reading?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'd like to cast silence to the point where it captures her, but not Cass.
Counterspell.
Come on.
Did she just
Alright.
cast a spell?
What do you mean,
Counterspell.
bro? You mean, bro? You mean people fucking came into a house and said, "I'm gonna make tea and tell you how good I am," and you're telling the goth chick to let this happen?
But she can't. Like, I just do it from a point of view where she can't see me.
If
I
you-
would make the argument she had her back to them because she was looking at me.
I'm saying she can't. Like, if that's the case, the only way you were able to see into that room is because of the blinds being open. At which point she can see you like, as well.
Fine.
There's no fight, okay? The answer
No,
is
that's
no.
fine.
It's just
I said that's
can
fine.
spell. Oh no, you can't.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
No,
do that.
awkward.
You got message cantrip?
No, it's the one character I don't actually have message.
Sending?
What?
Alright.
No, 3rd level spell, do not have that. 4th level bar. You're welcome, guys.
So, hi, how's it going? Kursura. Nice to meet you and all. And I'm a gently move to place my hand over his ear and whisper said invitation into his ear.
Okay. Everyone roll. Everyone present, roll a perception check.
Silence again. I'll use
I don't
inspiration. for
fucking
that.
know anything.
I'll use inspiration. Just one
I
better.
still don't
Yeah.
fucking know anything.
Yeah. What do you
Okay.
What are you whispering?
Bounce.
Muscle Man wants you there.
Should just silence him.
Not gonna lie, I was trying to remember how banish works.
It looks a bit different here.
Yeah, I figured that's
Yeah.
the case because
Because that would be an easy out then.
no,
Okay.
I figured that's the
Yeah.
case because I'm neither a native to this place nor can I leave.
Yeah, that's that.
You'd be like, yeah, why wouldn't we just be bashing everyone? Then there'd be no issue of being trapped here.
I was more checking because I wasn't sure if it would be a case of I am
You think
genuinely just
Mordecai
back
tried
in the
that in the
castle
first
forever.
loop?
Yeah,
You
or if you'll just come back after a minute.
You see,
That's what I
as you do such as you like whisper into the ear, as you all look,
Yeah.
Hick and
Bounce.
Talitha, you're first to notice,
Bounce.
Thing has been pushed. Casimir's been pushed to the ground, and in his position, almost like instantaneously, as if time had stopped, Petrina is listening into the whisper as Kursara is saying it.
Wait, so we can. Yes, we.
Okay.
Is this as he's saying it, or has he already said it?
As he said it, as in she's cast time stop, pushed Kaz out of the way, replaced him in his spot, and then has heard the entire thing already.
Okay, yeah, she's already heard it.
Since she's now already heard it, time stops to say fuck. I'm just gonna play an unearthly chorus for a bard spell. Just pull out my lute, just strum a little nice tune, and then that tune lingers around for 10 minutes. The concentration on a first level spell.
Yeah.
I hope people
Just to
get
kind of
banished.
make us feel better, bring up the vibes of comfy. Don't hurt us.
So he's having a party.
Yeah, I
We
think
didn't
it was
say that.
I think it was next month.
Cute.
Immediately composing. No, next month I think.
Well, you can go, Kaz. She goes back and sits down.
Inside that.
Yeah, go
We're
ahead.
fucked. We're fucked.
We're so fucked.
Inside.
Can anyone cast a whole person that lasts for a day?
Okay.
He can't go.
Oh no, he can go. He can definitely go, Cursor. He doesn't seem to be lying about that. She doesn't seem to be lying about that at all. Hick, Talitha. She is also coming.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I figured would happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone decided to do the obvious and try to whisper to two elves. That's a no-no.
Told you she had to go loud.
I was gonna play some music and drown everything out, maybe, cast silence, see if that works. I had options.
Look, she's
We
running out of
could've-
spell slots.
We could have come back later and tried again.
Yeah, she has used her 9th, one of her 3rd, and one of her 2nds. Oh, one of her
Don't think
4ths.
she can banish
No,
you
it
again.
has
It's
a
okay.
And a fourth for banish.
Yeah, a 4th, a 3rd, and 9th have been spelled. I think you might be. You should be good at
Now we
the
can fight her.
spells. Now you can
Now
fight her.
let's fight her.
Yes, that's all my spells. Let's go.
Cast Puppet. Drop your casting focus now. And then silence.
I think,
Fuck.
what's banishment, 10 minutes? Or 1 minute?
1
A
minute.
minute.
It's 1
Yeah,
minute.
as a minute passes, you are not back, Ashtaray.
Oh no!
I figured that was the
come
case.
We have to go back.
I told you this was inconvenient.
Alright, here's
This
the
is my
dagger. Go
murder.
on. You first.
Oh no.
Yeah, as Casimir is getting off from the ground and puts I really wish you wouldn't use her high level magic for something so petty.
Wait, that's what she did?
Oh, she stopped time like she does sometimes.
Oh, you can do that. Can you teach me? Is that something you can teach?
Yes, no, yes.
Wait, does that mean you will teach me?
No.
No, I think she can do it. She won't teach you, but she could teach you.
What about if I were to exchange lovely music strums for a few notes?
I offer this guitar.
Imagine at that point the door gets shut on you.
No, cause she just flicks a finger and the curtains just break. They're closed once again.
So is that a no?
I'm sorry, she's been like that since they broke up.
I see. Why are
wait,
you
I
interested?
think we're supposed to know that.
Yeah, we do know that.
Okay.
Did we know that?
Ah, I get it. It's like, you know, you're not over it yet, but you just you gotta go see what's happening. You have to know just in case.
I don't think there's any romanticness left in her. I think she just wants to
Murder?
ruin his life.
Ah,
Oh, okay. Well.
that was my second choice. I would never have guessed that. I think she's lovely. Audible so she can hear.
Well, you
Look,
can.
it's out now. You just gotta play like the good books.
Well, I think regardless if I even choose to not go, she's still going to go. So you can let Brad know that we will both be in attendance.
Wait, I don't think we should do. I mean,
No, now
No,
you
it's
should
happening.
definitely.
we're not,
No,
we're not
no, it's-
supposed to do that.
Well, now we will.
Now you have to.
Just sort of lean into like a slight whisper while she's not looking. You wouldn't have to know like a full day whole person, do you?
I'm not really the magic caster of our family.
What are you doing? She can hear whispers.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything stopping her now. I think you merely have to let him know so he can prepare for the worst.
Prepared in like a softer like voice. Guards?
God, I don't think that will help, to be honest. Maybe just to be ridiculed all day and have been messed with magically. I mean, this event, if it's anything as to what he said before, this is mainly about his brother. So ruining his brother's thing is tantamount to ruining his thing.
We're not going back.
Do you think she's just gonna? Is she gonna do anything like catastrophic, or is she just gonna be a general nuisance?
I believe last time they battled until her spells ran down.
Ooh, I'm gonna learn suggestion.
It's just you burn all your spells at the beginning of every day.
I suggest you go home and stay there for 8 hours.
If you can somehow bypass her magical protections, I'm sure that would be a damn right thing to see, but
I believe in what we know as Lady Luck. Is that what you call her here? I
she
don't actually know.
believes in brute forcing things to get her way.
I've been there. It's a really good way to do it, though. I do very much, think it's a good way of life. Can you teach me?
I wouldn't bother.
Oh.
She doesn't make for a good teacher.
Oh no, I didn't think so. But I just really want to know that magic.
Sort of looks over you and is like, I don't think you're quite prepared for something of that nature.
Absolutely not. But it's interesting.
It would take years.
Well, we might have a few now, since I don't think we're going back.
Well,
Just like the music sort of dies down at this point as like the bravado just sort of like, fades.
I will try to ease her wrath if I can. I doubt it.
On a
But
scale of 1 to 10, how fucked are we?
you depends if you're on depends if you're on her direct path.
Cool. What about what would
The
you
other.
do?
What about the other guy?
What
How
would he
fucked
do?
do you?
What
I
would
think he'll just say it's very not cool, man. Not cool. And then,
Okay.
kick us
Uh,
out.
he has some mastery over magic, and he's got enough, well, really abnormal powers to prevent major harm done to him. Not sure as to why exactly.
I meant
that
more
also, like, a
how
good
how
enough-
fucked are we with him?
Like, will he hate her?
Oh, I don't believe so. It was always a possibility that if I found out, she might just follow me one night anyway.
Oh, cool, we can use that excuse. Alright, Dust's hands.
I don't think you
Alright.
should use
Yeah,
that
like,
excuse.
yeah,
I think you should feel, if you're honest with him, he will be more respectful.
They do say that honesty is the best policy.
Indeed, and I think that's for a reason.
Starts like the music back up again a little bit. Looks like
Your friend will be at the castle. The spell doesn't work as it should here.
oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh,
But
I don't
is
want to
he-
walk back.
Is he coming?
Wait, hold on, and walks inside. Can you take me back to the castle too?
I mean, I was gonna ask.
Yeah. Wait. Could
She
Evie
just-
or someone there teleport people around? Could they bring him here?
She just waves her hand, and the four of you are back at the castle now.
No way.
Thank you.
Wait, I want to make my saving.
What?
Fail.
I mean, if everyone else is going, I might as well.
Thank you.
Otherwise, I'm here alone.
See you soon.
Or
Maybe.
apologize to the chef.
Maybe not. He lied
I
to
go
me. He
find
said I'd
Brahd.
get stabbed.
As you all teleport, Astra, you're here, and he's just like, "Oh, did you die?"
No,
Wait, who's-
I just happened to meet a very pissed off man. Woman.
As then a few minutes pass, and the others appear, and he's like, "Oh, she found out, didn't she?"
Oh,
Wait,
immediately.
sorry, who's here?
Strut, you're like in the
Oh, it was yeah.
yeah, you're like
I
in
received immediately. Someone thought that whispering to an elf was a good idea.
She did her thing where she stopped time and then found out from that.
What?
Did what I
How
said
did she do
come
that?
through by
I think
chance?
she did. I think she did that after she already found out.
AJ?
What bud?
Did what I said come through, or did my Discord die?
No, I heard.
I heard.
You just heard.
Yeah,
like,
but
you
back
s-
down to the stones.
Oh wait, no, missed that.
No, yeah, I missed that part. I
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
that.
my Discord might have died then.
I heard the man woman thing, and then yeah. What did you say?
Yeah, so basically I said that when I first came back in that comment channel.
Yeah.
Didn't hear what you might have responded, sorry.
Oh no, he's sort of confused. He's like, he tries to carry on the conversation, like, who are you talking about, dude?
Kaz and that Petra person.
Ah,
Doesn't really like Brahd, I don't think.
no, she doesn't like me. And then the others come in. It's like, so she found out, huh?
Immediately,
Yeah.
yes.
I need to go borrow your teleporter.
Sure. That was never taken out from you.
Turns out that whispering to an elf, not the smartest, looks towards like Cursor.
She did that thing where she stopped time, apparently.
Also, she can do that.
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
Yeah, no, it's not aware.
I mean, she wouldn't do that normally. That's really high magic. So like, someone must have done something.
Was it
I'm no longer up there.
you?
Not my fault.
Like, she's almost like hesitant to say this, but it's like, was it you?
Oh no, dude, for real, I fucked up like way long ago. Like, it just wasn't working out well. She did do a whole bunch of things I didn't really like, so I broke it off. But I mean, she wouldn't just cast that magic for no reason.
That sounds like pettiness.
It is pettiness, but I'm just saying, I don't think it was my fault in particular today.
What if we use
if-
the opportunity to maybe like
as-
get her to sit down, talk about like these feelings out. Like maybe we could help her.
She sort of looks at
She
you.
starts laughing.
She sort of looks, she's like, so I talked to your friend, he points to Hick, about head doctors, and you don't think head clerics, you don't think I had similar conversations with her about that?
Oh, you took me serious. Oh, wait, you have those?
Yes. We've needed
Good.
them since our breakup.
Oh,
I mean, Kaz made it sound like she has used that kind of magic for petty things before.
Yeah, I mean, to Kaz, to mess with him, but this doesn't sound like messing with him. This sounds like she
Time
found
stop
out.
to swap places is wild. You know, she 100% found out.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna
Sorry.
say good
bad.
job, but
Sorry.
I will
No,
say,
don't, please.
I will,
Just
I will say job, I guess.
Burgermaster, though, yes.
That's
Yeah,
a
he's on his way.
fantastic job. I think he's
So we're
already
at,
in
like,
the
a
kitchen.
neutral.
He's dope.
I think
Right
he's
above
already
Rich.
here.
I'd be looking off the ropes. It's like, oh, yay, yeah. Oh, it's a bit warm in here.
Oh shit, already? Okay.
It's a bit warm in here, actually. Take these off. It's like, yeah. So we're at a neutral, I guess. Stuffing the robes in the bag.
Yeah.
Like, that's, you know, something.
That
We do.
looks familiar.
Oh? Must be Imagine I stole it.
Wait, I thought I thought it was yours.
He's sort of looking at it like pensively.
I think, like,
There
that
is-
look is when she, like, breaks and says, I stole it. Just, like, doesn't want
There
to
is like a whole different nature about him when he says that,
Oh.
and then it
Oh, no.
just then he just shakes his head and is like, "I don't know where though. You stole it? That's not cool, dude."
I didn't mean to. I just really wanted the hat, and then I found this, and I was like, oh, I was gonna, like, say, like, oh, where'd you get these from? Then I got cold feet.
So you
But
took
the
him?
hat was cool.
Usually you just have cold feet or leave him where you found him.
I think isn't it more action to take than to leave it?
I forgot about it. He was giving me weird burgers, and I saw things I didn't like.
Okay.
I saw things I didn't like. Have you ever seen yourself looking at you from, like, clouds of spirits?
You have that dream where there's like 1,000 of you and they're all saying the same thing in your head over and over and they all fall into your body at the end of it?
Oh no, I had one person, and two of them were like a proper elf, and one of them was, I think, human. They didn't look like they had a soul, but I'm gonna assume human.
No. No, I haven't had
Okay,
that
cool.
one before.
Okay, I don't know if that one of them. Yeah, I don't know if that was an out of body experience or not. I'm just gonna pretend it is.
The burgers.
Anyway, that portal immediately leaves.
Okay.
Again, very sorry. We tried.
It's okay.
We did our best. I'm really sorry it got out so quickly. We tried. I do still blame the whispering part.
In the alternate universe,
Oh.
I'd say,
I was
did
like,
you?
I didn't know she had that high magic.
Did you try? I'm not sure you did.
I think I tried hard.
I didn't get a chance to try.
I was trying to scoop out options.
Yeah, as the party makes their way to the teleportation room, we'll say you get there without any hassle. But we will. I will look at the decisions tonight, and I'll put that in chat, and we'll let you make that choice next week.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's alright. Astra has been thoroughly studying these rocks.
Now that we're outside the Burger Master's like potential line of view, I'm putting back on the ropes. Good robes!
Yeah, good verbs.
Maybe
Thanks.
save that for when we leave the castle.
You guys didn't have to come back, right?
Yeah, but I thought it'd be funny if I
I
did.
got no say in it.
Why does it
Okay.
look me out?
I mean, I think one of the stones takes you straight to Arkham
Valaki.
or
Oh, does
Valaki.
it?
One can take you straight to Valaki, one can take you straight to Crest, one can take you Slinker Pass.
I remember the
See,
Valaki one was
Temple.
green, that's all I remember.
Amber Temple, yes.
I think that's the blue one.
I think there's one for Baba Yaga.
Close
I
enough.
could be wrong on that.
So
but
honestly, besides Ember Temple, we can kind of just throw a rock in a pond and see what happens.
it's okay. Astra has been studying this, and their lead has worked out so far.
Do not throw it the Ember Temple one. That's the only one I refuse to see you from.
No. We know which one that is. Out of all of them, that one we know which one it is.
Yeah, we had to use the multiple times. I just
Oh,
thought it'd
and
be funny
whichever
if
one takes you to the Strahd's tomb or wherever, so the crypts.
I just genuinely thought it would be funny if it was like, oh yeah, take me back to LA if you're doing that.
We appreciate
separate
our
it.
goth. We appreciate the goth women doing goth women things.
And I think she can come to the party. It's fine. Just maybe I can convince her to do less damage.
Okay. Okay.
No,
I don't
okay.
think. I don't think you can. Not you in particular. I think you'd crumble.
No. No, not me. But I mean, I'm not
you
me.
can't
That's
fix
fine.
her.
I think
You can only
Talitha
make
might.
it
I think
worse.
Talitha might also crumble.
No, she'll just like immediately back out like this is too much for high difficulty for me. I'm out of here. See ya.
Look, I have
Ooh,
belief
I-
that she
I
didn't
went-
intend to kill.
I'm like level 20 and this is like level 60. I need to go back.
You just didn't want to hear the stories.
She did not even wait for the tea to be done.
No, it's okay.
Anyway, our players, mainly Sam and Dimmu, any fun streams of the week that you're doing?
I'm gonna find a game that's just barrels and stream that.
Donkey Kong 64.
No, I'll probably be doing more for it.
Fair enough.
Sometime next week.
Gonna be playing Ye Old Dead by Daylight, probably on Monday, maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If people are up for it, we're gonna try and finish up Borderlands 3, get into the DLC, and I'm not sure if we're doing Tiny Tenders after that. But yeah, that's about it.
Fair enough. For me, on Tuesday I'm playing some more Persona 4 Golden. They did do the bad thing with Nanako, and you don't do the bad thing with Nanako and expect to be alive after that.
We can commit murder now.
Yeah, I think that's allowed. I think you is now physically allowed to commit murder.
Yeah, like normally it's like, you know, we're good investigation people, but you hurt the wrong girl.
You hurt the wrong 6-year-old.
Alright, beat up whoever did it.
Wednesday is going to be the start of the Pokemon Egglock. If you want to, you can click on that link below to add some more chaos into there. I'm going to get a couple more people to fill out there, my friends, and hopefully we can get it going this week. If these guys want to also add more, they can. I'm not going to stop them. But I've randomized my friends have given me some people from chat. Someone submitted under Bonksley the other day, and I don't know who that was, but that was the one that's for my friends. So if someone in my friends section of the Discord, I don't know who it is because it wasn't Dimitri and it wasn't Darian, and they're the two people that call it Bonksley.
It wasn't me, I don't think.
There is a Bonsley
I
called Bonksley,
should
sure enough.
be.
So that's there. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time.
Is it bad I can't remember what I submitted?
You submitted an avatar.
No.
You submitted an Ampharos called Korra, and you gave her all the elemental punches.
Oh god, I might have an image to show.
I did organization.
You did organization
Steam.
and a funny guy from a funny anime.
I just gave AJ all the good boys.
I don't remember the funny guy anymore. I'm lost.
Thing from Bursary, the guy who does poison.
Yeah, I remember now.
I think he did a Bursary and he did another guy. That was the reference. I don't remember what the other
Yeah.
reference was.
I remember.
Anyway, Thursday is more Archipelago number 3 of Archipelago 1 part 3. That is, if we do it, we might do a Guardians sort of in the middle of the month. But we'll decide. We'll figure out where we're going. But yeah, I think we're all going well. I think I can maybe do some more things. Rebecca is out of spring, we think.
Almost. I think I've got a couple days left.
Kay's already
Hell,
on
summer.
the latter half of the game.
Yeah, this is where I slow down immensely though, because I have to actually be good. And they're all data battles. Help me.
Unless I don't get the summer letter before the end of spring, otherwise I'll do an entirety of spring again and
Do
then
the
get
fucking
through summer.
deluxe Vaughn and give me my god.
There you go. There's an image for you.
That's Astra. Is that Astra? For real? Because I will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Show it next time.
That just looks like Jerry from fucking JoJo.
God damn it.
Jerry is from Part 7. Anyway.
Don't watch JoJo.
Watch
Um,
it now.
Friday morning Akami. I did a whole bunch of side quests because I wanted to, I guess. And then we'll be dealing with the water dragon next week. And then, yeah, more of this. They backtracked, but they're here now. That's cool. We'll see where they want to go afterwards. Until then, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Louis.
Bye.